After slaying the intruding disease lycanthropes.
Sure, man.
No, he interrupts. Hey, Kajika's alive.
Tiny little roll.
Yeah, right?
That's like fun shit for you.
No, person who goes up next to you.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say it.
Go upstairs.
Okay.
Alright. Good. After slaying the intruding diseased lycanthropes from the isolated village of Moonbright, a conversation began to stir of whether it was safer to remain separated from the outside world or begin joining society.
Is this 1812 America?
Sit down. The council members went to discuss the issue as the rest of the halflings begin to go about their various repairs and duties. Hemwig encouraged her mother, Ciro, to take that step into the unknown and complete the task that she was not strong enough to complete herself. As the sun falls towards the horizon, bringing late afternoon to the mumbling village, Hemwig suggests you all rest up one night in the village before being on your way once more. You still have the guide.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So,
Interrogation time.
As long as I don't see him die.
he wakes up.
Alright. Who is around?
Who's around?
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what's going to happen.
Are there any children?
Well, yes,
and a rock?
you're in the middle of
Well, no, because there's the lodge. We have the lodge.
Yeah,
We put the hut up.
Put the hut.
Depends on if you count me as a child's soul at this point. Yeah.
So
We're corrupted.
anyone who wants to be watching this, you're more than welcome. Leomon's tiny hut has been cast on the outside. It looks, I don't know, you cast it?
Bake shop.
Looks like a small hut.
People are gonna try to come in.
There's no water.
They're closed.
Yeah, no, it has a close sign. It does have a close sign.
It's a bait shop, but there's no water near us.
Yeah, there's you can't enter it from the outside.
And Rock's masturbating.
Okay.
Does he know what that is?
Probably not.
How old are you?
I'm 13. I've discovered.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows.
I'm discovering myself.
We've had some awkward times on the trails where I had to give him the talk.
One night stand
I
master
thought you were
over
going to say
here.
something else with a T.
All right.
Alright.
Anyways. Hey, do you want any help with that?
No. I recommend anyone that doesn't enjoy gratuitous violence leaves.
Everyone is staying.
Spins fidgets.
Alright. So to prep, I have one like of the not the grenades but the flasks with the powder in it with a very short fuse, and another one with a grenade with a longer fuse. Not the grenade, but like I have two types. I have a flask and I have like a metal thing.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have both of them just as prep.
Okay.
Alright.
You have him tied up at the moment.
Oh yeah.
He's currently in this hybrid form. Let's have. Who tied him up, by the way?
I guess I would probably be doing
No,
it.
he
I
did.
did. Oh, you did it?
Alright.
Magic group.
Magic rope.
Climbing.
Do you want me to like alter the terrain to allow the hole? Intimidate him?
Should we cast Moonbeam on him?
It'll depend if she should have
No, you're right.
It'll kill him.
Can I do a non-lethal wound? To keep him out of shape.
Anthony, do you have
That'd be really
I'm gonna
cool.
ready move.
Circle?
Oh no, I can't. That's supposed to. Never mind.
Circle of Truth or whatever it
You have
is?
something
I have
else.
none of that. No. Damn. All my spells are pretty much.
I was gonna say, if it was the next day, I could prepare that.
Yeah, don't kill him. I don't have Revivify. Beats the guts.
I have 5 points of on hands.
What do you do? He is seemingly not saying anything. You can see him struggle against the bonds, but
So are there more of you? That was how I was gonna go. So I take the grenade with the longer fuse, and I have Kajika, can you open his mouth for me?
I do the
strange check.
Ooh, stop that.
What?
I mean, I welcome you to try to stop me now. Ooh, yeah, that's would it be athletics or just strength?
Straight.
13.
You press where you know normal animal jaws will open up pretty easily, but he clenches hard in the muscle.
I would like to
in his
create
face.
water inside of his mouth.
Holy shit!
Can you do that?
Holy,
Water
Can you do that in a
I think you need to see it.
oh, holy shit,
have to
bro,
be
you
able
can
to
do
see
that.
You have to be able to see it.
Holy shit, dude, why are we not using it to waterboard people all the time? Let's just waterboard them. Let's just waterboard them.
I'm okay as long as he doesn't.
He's in our
Very
forest.
destroy water.
Yeah, he literally can't get away.
It just says you either create or destroy water and it doesn't how much.
Actually, no, I don't give a shit. This guy freaking
So
trying to kill
I'm
people.
assuming it's within sight.
It does say an open container. His mouth is not open.
His nose is.
I would not consider a nose a container.
Hold his nose. Hold his nose. He has to breathe at some time.
Alright. I promise now.
Oh man.
Is there dirt or sand?
Yeah, of course.
I scoop some up and pour it into his nose.
God. Oh god.
You could feel it.
It's always a fun time.
It's fine. They were gonna eat these people. It's fine.
Wait, how big's the opening on the mouth?
Oh my god. I gotta put part of his head in it.
Oh my god.
Does he go all the way in, or can I just put his head in?
Or should we hold him?
You're like, fuck.
Tie the rope of climbing to the ground.
He's getting close to the
Oh, you should
He's
just,
dying.
you can just reach in. You just cut, yeah.
Who has suggestion? Someone just cast suggestion.
Can I use
I don't have it prepared.
this
I don't
spell
have-
to detect thoughts?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't
wait, can
do it.
Coco read his mind?
Stop.
You
Oh,
can try.
But do we have to ask questions for him
Go, go.
to read it?
So, you cast detect thoughts on him?
Wait, will that do anything different than that?
Yes.
It's very different. And
He has thoughts.
He has to roll a wisdom save against your spell ability.
Mind reading goes through with. I think that's just.
Injury. When you can use thoughts of certain creatures when you cast a spell. Something.
Oh, you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. Okay. So, you cast a spell. And initially, kind of his like top layer thoughts concern getting out alive. You briefly hear from his thought, like his question, probes at the top of his mind, and you get the flash of yes, and other thoughts, more just is finding escape routes. You can probe deeper if you want. That would prompt a wisdom save from him. Okay, so
It literally can't be. If you can't get out.
what's your spell DC?
14.
14.
Oh wait, are you completely looking at Oh, okay. You get under plus one to make
Okay. You probe deeper into his mind. And what kind of things are you looking for? Motives. So, undoubtedly, motive to escape is to live. You get the sense that aside from just pure like selfishness and wanting to live, he also has a responsibility to do so. You can tell his emotional state right now, although very defeated. There's this glimmer of potential hope, but just primarily defeated. Something Something that looms large in its mind. Yeah, just primarily trying to survive.
So we would know that she lose that, correct?
Did you cast a spell?
Yeah,
it's vocal somatic, correct? You know?
It is full cosmetic, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What is he thinking?
That he wants to escape with someone else. He's drawn to like the cause. There's more of it somewhere.
Well, I'm telling you right now, that the only way that you're going to get out of this alive, by any means, is if you tell us what we want. I'm telling you that right now, because friend here, he was planning on just killing you in your sleep, then he realized, we can get some information out of him. And giving him what he wants might get you out.
I like you both.
I know you two. Roll deception.
That is 100% deception.
Yeah.
No, mine is hard deception. This guy's dying.
So roll your persuasion or deception.
I'm not going to keep deception. I'm just saying, you know.
Have me command him to talk.
I'm gonna.
Well,
that doesn't mean he's going to tell us
will
what
let you
want.
I know,
live
but
if
we
you
can
tell
always
us
get
what
him
you
some
know.
alcohol.
But if you and your friends come back, I will find out.
And technically, he'd have to keep talking.
Intimidation.
Jake.
What's up?
What'd you get?
I'm looking,
10.
I'm looking for my things. Listen, unless I roll pretty garbage, it's
I
my
roll
deception's
garbage.
really high.
For sure.
Mine too is a +2.
Yeah, mine's a +8. Fucking 19.
Oh, okay.
Alright. His attention turns to Ira. What'd you roll?
3.
A 3.
I told you I rolled garbage.
Okay.
I got 0 for Christmas.
Yeah. He looks, says, I know where this is heading. They're just,
I told you I won.
yeah, you did.
I'll leave if that makes you feel better.
They listen to me.
Just,
No.
I never said that I was going. I actually have no. I've defeated you already. I have no purpose to kill you.
It's really simple.
I see your mouth. What's the higher?
He knows right.
Just judge him by his price.
That's kind of I mean, eating people's one thing, but we're not all the same.
Not all high elves.
We probably all taste different.
Hashtag higher live.
High lives matter.
I whisper to Brayden to Tom to yawn.
Command John.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, foul! Give me it!
There we go.
10.
15.
I shove the grenade in his mouth,
Okay.
Oh
You
my
do.
God.
and I hold it.
The effects of the command spell ends. He kind of snaps back too. Sees the
He can't move.
can move.
I'll
this-
tie a rope around his mouth. Like, you know, like alligators?
Sure. Yeah. He
Oh, true, because
he breathes a nice deep sigh. Closes his eyes.
I cast prestidigitation fire on the wick,
Sure.
and I walk out of the fucking hut.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
I
out of
put
there.
it out.
Yeah.
I put it out.
Oh.
Quick.
Make a dex check. It fell.
Yep. Dex check or dex save?
Check.
Check. It'll be 17.
17. Yeah. As soon as Tarian steps out, you quickly pull it. You can feel the flame kind of dive in your hand. Hurts for a moment, but you hold it. And you do.
Take it out. It's not.
Okay.
Untie it.
The mouse thing?
I told you I was gonna let you live. Whether he or not he does is his own choice. But I'd like to know more.
What?
No.
I stab him.
Roll an attack with advantage.
No, let's stop. Just,
Roll it.
I can't be surprised.
Here,
so
hold on.
that's it.
I'm outside of the thing, so I don't know.
Both
what's
of you
going on.
roll a dex
Samesies.
initiative. Both of you roll
Would
initiative.
you stop if you think I had a plan?
Too late.
26.
You get it first. You see him going for the attack. What do you do?
I
Yeah, he has alert. Which is the most useless food for right now.
what's he doing? Like
You see him reach for a dagger.
dagger? I grab his hand and like just throw him back a little bit.
While this
Strength
is
check.
happening,
Strength check against you because you do.
Just let me know when the thing would have gone off, and I get a
Straight
little weird, like, why hasn't
What?
it
Straight
exploded?
strength or
Strength.
what? 16.
Also 16.
Decent sized
Hey,
mouth, the boss rate is not.
So I'll take a step back and just throw the dagger.
Okay, so you take a step back.
This is a whole other round though.
Catch
Well,
yeah, this is still my
his
turn.
turn.
I haven't.
Yeah, but she's gonna do them.
Roll initiative first.
Yeah. Because I never got
You
my
were gonna
turn.
shoot, he pushed.
and then I
No,
said
no,
while
I
that
never.
was going on,
I was
was
reaching
gonna
for my
use
dagger.
it.
because
Yeah,
it's
do
performing
it. Roll,
initiative.
roll your initiative.
What'd you get?
Do it all
Ooh!
Does get before you.
Yes. Why does everyone? I
This is when Alamara goes up and just goes.
Dagger.
Is this why you should have taken that toilet?
Yes! High five!
Roll an attack.
Although I agree with her motive and what she's doing, I will say that he makes sense because he can't be surprised, where she doesn't have the ability.
He's doing stuff with you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He's distracted.
You're both distracted
Go.
right now.
Roll an attack. You okay?
I still can't be
And
surprised when I'm
damage?
conscious.
It doesn't matter.
Can't do anything against two
Slit his
different
throat.
people.
Yeah!
Wow, you guys.
I want it, Carter.
You just helped us kill
Carter.
them too.
1 point of lay on hands on the wound.
What?
I want to use lay on hands
He
on
was
him.
trying to
He's
kill
already
him.
dead, isn't he?
What?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it there.
He's
fine.
He's
Like
dead.
throat slit.
That's not
I'm gonna call him and kill him again, and Mind takes his soul. You can't resurrect him.
Fuck you
Yeah, I
guys.
can't resurrect him anyways.
Anyway.
I can only heal.
All right.
You close my eyes.
He lays-
and severe disappointment.
Blood
Blood attack
And walk away.
seeping out onto the dirt below. Liamon's tiny hut still active.
I like the fuse.
Oh, what?
I like the fuse.
I have it. I took it out.
He has
I poke my
I
my
like
head
the
in.
fuse.
it. Can you enter back in once you left?
Yeah, well, as long as I have permission.
He decided to put out the fuse.
Cox, are you done with the book?
No hands.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we have to burn the body at least.
To DM.
Is anyone within 10 feet of the body?
Yeah.
You guys.
Last rites.
Okay. Frayden begins to pray over him.
I pull him away. He's not getting last rights. Fuck this guy.
As he's pulling me away, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag him out of the hut. I'm dragging him out of the hut, like, not through the center of town, but like towards the woods.
Yeah, sure.
I remove the rope.
Okay, you take it back. Anything else?
And then I'll blow him up. Doesn't have a fuse, but I can still light it. I'll just make a new fuse.
Which is this?
It's just the grenade.
Oh, yeah.
I can blow him up.
He had more.
I have a
than
lot of
one.
bombs.
Yeah.
Smithy.
Kaboom.
Did we hear the boom?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody.
It's kind of like gunshots over the
I
hill.
hear the boom.
Okay.
Come back. I guess it's time for bed now.
Murder the little.
Well, did the...
Shut up, fucking kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac, and it doesn't let anyone leave.
I literally get power
alive.
from killing people, and I haven't gone murder hobo yet. Do you understand how difficult this is for me?
That is true.
And even here, you didn't get the kill.
No.
All right. Unless you guys want to talk about anything right after that, we can just move on.
I'll just walk by Iroh and just like in passing, never do that again, and then I'll just keep going and go into the wherever we're staying.
He doesn't understand my reasoning. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Your reasoning's dumb. I don't care.
You don't know it, so you can't say that.
You also
If
said
it's
that...
against what I think, it's obviously stupid.
You also said that the time you wrote down that thing on the piece of paper and almost got fucked killed.
Yeah.
Holy, yeah, I mean,
I haven't I haven't done that again though, so.
Wait,
Yeah,
It's
that
been like
chance.
2 days. 2 days.
wait,
Um,
what happened?
the,
The hag.
the hag.
thing.
You weren't
He was
there
the
for
one.
that.
He's the reason we almost all died.
You weren't
And
there.
it was like, think of like a table like this covered in papers, and he just goes over and starts taking notes.
The hag is right there, and there's a magical eye right there looking at it. He just does it.
With like, and he's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? It was like 3-3. Are you sure?"
Are you
that they-
sure about
It was
that?
a solid 3 times.
Yeah.
Anyway, together you all reconvene back at the village center, where you sit down and enjoy a feast put on by a group of villagers in thanks for your bravery in protecting their home. As the feast ends, what?
Just after such a fucking.
Yeah,
I imagine just like a bunch of
the hut is
people-
still there, guys. By the way, like,
Still filled with blood.
it's 8 hours. It stays
Has
there.
it started to smell in there because of the blood?
No, actually,
It doesn't smell that
the air is always like being cleansed and everything. Just the nature of the
Flies
smell.
gathering?
No.
I imagine just a bunch of really tall people, especially Ira, sitting at like these tiny stools and tiny tables.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that-
nowhere near
Ti-
this.
tiny
I'm like
utensils?
away meditating somewhere.
Tiny
We should,
fork?
we should probably burn the
Tree or
bodies
something.
too. Because they're
I mean-
infected.
Could we skin them?
Well, I mean,
Paladin.
In that time,
it's useful.
They tried ending people's lives, so
in that,
I mean,
Damn.
I've only seen
I'm not
one
even that
person.
brutal. That's a thing in my culture.
I've only seen
it's
one
right
person.
between like the feast and
I mean their hides
The-
are impervious. to
interrogation.
weapons.
There is time between. It's
how
probably
much time?
like an hour or two.
I'm gonna start pulling my bodies
Okay, where do
into the
you?
forest. Just
Oh,
out of
the village.
Yeah.
Okay, you do so. It's only a few bodies. The bears themselves are a little tough, but you take your time with them and bring them out. All right. Where did I get lost?
oh right, what was in that backpack?
Another backpack.
As the we'll get there.
I want
Okay.
to roll the skill back.
And then I'm gonna go meditate in like a tree.
What kind of tree?
Doesn't matter.
As the feast
Something that can
ends,
support me.
you all sit around a large fire, hearing the tales of the village, once long and forgotten. An older woman speaks. Long gray hair swishes and sways with every move she makes. We weren't always hidden from the outside world, and this force was not always here. Back when monsters and demons walked this plane of existence, many of the force that we know today were destroyed, burned to ash by the creatures that hunted us. We were too small to fight off large groups by ourselves, so we found refuge with other races, like the sturdy dwarves and intelligent elves. Even the occasional band of dragonborn were a sight for relief. Together, we learned from each other, teaching our different ways of cultivating the land and the technologies used to do so. But once the monsters were rid of, new monsters began to appear. Those that we once called friends became our enemy. We are a smaller race after all. How easy to control those who are small in size, both physically and in numbers. Enslavement, trade, and houseworkers were all we were assumed well for. So our ancestors had a way, fleeing from the life they were subjected to in an attempt to preserve what remained of us halflings. But alas, the time has come where monsters are once again returning to our world, and we must seek help from new allies. As we have seen, the people we were once told to distrust have changed. And even if these folks represent a small minority of people who are helpful and trusting, well, I believe that it's a risk far less than being silly nice. The world is a great and beautiful place. It's time for us to join it once more. For anyone who has a past perception of 14 or higher,
Yes!
you
Don't.
I know I don't. I don't know why.
It's 10 plus your. Do you have a +1 perception?
She has a -2.
I don't believe that.
She's not a wise elf.
Give me a second. I didn't kind of write something.
That is suffering.
So, for anyone who has a 14 or higher, you see, halfway through this woman's story, the village elder who first talked with you guys, the one that Takar and Edaroth were arguing with immediately after the fight. He says, as she finishes her stories, he takes a step forward, speaks up. He says, "You're right. Our visionary has seen a dark future, but we do not move. It seems that the monsters of our great past have begun to pull through the cracks of our plains and wreak havoc on the lands around us. It's a miracle we were not discovered sooner. We must begin making our way to the great city to the east. It seems to be our best chance of survival. I'm sure that with the best intentions set before us, we can come to an agreement with the city to continue life just outside of its walls for the foreseeable future." He walks around the fire, kind of addressing the village itself. "I have been taught my whole life to preserve this village, but I realize now that the phrase was not solely for the land on which we call home. It was rather for the people in it. So long as we stay together, we will survive. We can be safe again, and we can even have the chance to thrive in a multicultural world. The other elders and I have discussed that our best course of action will be to pack up and begin to make our way east as soon as possible. We will begin in the morning. I encourage everyone to get a good night's rest. Hunters and rangers, please take up your posts for the evening. We must be prepared for anything. I bid everyone else a good night." He steps away from the fire outside of the circle that has kind of come to be. There's a lot of talking and commotion down there. As you finally find a moment to look into the back, you see the halfling make his way across the circle towards you, and he says, "Listen, we're going back to the city. You have to let me keep what I earned. Believe me, I see you're a religious man. I didn't take that."
Do any of the rest of us hear this?
Playing the religion card. Okay,
I'm like,
He says,
yeah.
He says, "Listen, I didn't steal any of that. That was honest making. I promise you. I earned that through the gambling, and I know gambling isn't necessarily kind of the best way to earn money, but it's the only way I know."
Can I insight it?
Yeah, I want to insight that.
Sure.
Yes!
Not 20.
Now we got
This is an AV conversation, so see your way out. Yeah. 21.
21. Okay,
Nat 20.
all right. He's telling the truth. He is being very honest, and the concern on his face that he now has to help provide for this whole group of people to somehow make it over to Cesium.
Not the sob story.
What's in it? What's in it that's so valuable?
Yeah, could Dene actually like...
Valder is
you
actual
You
garbage.
take a peek in at this moment, and you see just like not even organized in any way. Like it's not separated. It's just coins. There's maybe a few small trinkets, but a majority of the coins that you see are silvers and coppers.
Wow.
There's maybe about a few shining gold pieces in there. You see like small little like rings that people must have gambled off. Kind of looks able.
I look at them too.
Yeah, I just want to look down.
Yeah, we're all looking at you.
This
is an AB conversation!
We're right next to you.
We can hear it over here.
Yeah, he was not trying to be stealthy at all
Oh,
about it. He's like, thank you so much. Thank you.
Good boy.
I will. Thank you so much.
We can all tell that page down there.
I throw him another 5 gold for trouble.
to the half.
Yeah, I'm like, here. Sorry for the trouble you caused.
I give the halfling 500.
What?
500 gold?
What?
Holy shit.
We wanted to be nice to this guy. This might be
Out of character.
His friends are gonna kill him. You know what happens when you win the lottery?
Tell him to share it. Tell him to be generous.
If you would let me finish. Wow.
Fuck off,
Hello,
Chikara.
Vera.
we go again.
Take,
Elf
take this
war.
gold and use it to take care of the rest of you around this village and make sure everybody has a place to stay.
I will. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how to pay you back.
No.
If you
Say
need anything, just
Shut up. It's fine.
Also, we'd recommend
Silver.
Well, I was gonna say the spot.
That is stolen gold. It's fine.
oh.
Because they need a place to stay.
It's a bar, not a 200.
stayed there one night
in a
and
room.
you already love it.
They
They could fit a lot of them in one room.
And then I
Listen, if you
I
mention
shoot him on his merry way and pretend like I didn't just be good.
I'm like sobbing.
I'm gonna act like the tough guy.
That's so
still.
nice.
we just see Balner off in the corner
And I'm just
twitching.
gonna go back to doing what I was, whatever I was doing.
probably drinking.
Probably I was drinking.
Heavily.
All right.
Not heavy. Those
Not
days
heavily.
are over.
What? Balner?
What? Did you say you're not drinking?
No, I am drinking.
Oh.
Not heavily.
Oh, okay.
He's a paladin now.
All right.
I kind of have to try to be good.
He is the alcohol.
Look at me. I am the liquor.
Notice how I stopped selling beer like after the first time where I made like 2 gold. I was like, fuck this. Then I started stealing.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised that
more
wasn't that lucrative.
Yeah.
I made more money stealing.
You gotta set up a major brewery. That's what you gotta do.
You guys still have to remember my end goal is to make
Yep. That's good.
I thought the end goal was to get the girl.
money.
By
I have to
making
make
money.
money to get
She
the
needs
girl.
money, yeah.
But
He's
no,
literally
Or
being
status.
Gatsby.
technically Jack's
Or
right.
status.
He's Gatsbying.
Or I could do status.
Yeah.
Status or gold. Or I'll go there and she won't love me anymore.
Let's just
We could kidnap her and kill
let's
her
just hope
family.
the Archdevil doesn't
I
take
mean,
over
yeah.
the kingdom and
She
steal the
liked my
girl.
personality. That's why she fell in love with me.
Because he looks like a train wreck.
He's a middle-aged dwarf that's not married.
No, I'm like
With
65 years old and human years. Yeah.
Oh, 65 human years?
Yeah, I'm like 500 something years old.
Oh no.
Or
Okay.
400
No,
something
that's
years
what I
old.
thought. Yeah.
With PTSD.
By the way, yeah, I'm old.
With PTSD.
Ish.
And she was kind of young, right?
I didn't really give her an age. She's like
14.
50 something.
Just
Shut up.
Just hope the Archdevil doesn't find
She
out.
was
about it.
13.
12.
Archdevil.
He likes to be young.
Age is just a number. Unless it's creepy.
Unless it's creepy.
Continuing on.
Okay. Sorry.
Remember you?
Fuck up, Nolan.
I gotta.
It was. It was absolutely recorded.
That's still probably not the worst thing I just caught.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Although, if I see that little fucker in the city, like, spending all that gold on, like, gambling and shit, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
All right.
You're not gonna challenge him to a dice match.
No, I will literally. I haven't used my weighted dice pool once.
Okay.
Yeah, we won a lot of money out of that.
Huh?
We won a lot of money out of that. Didn't we?
Yeah.
We got a fair
So
amount.
we go.
We did, three of us got a fair amount.
Continuing on.
It was pre-painting, so.
Does anybody have anything to do before the night comes?
And I start carving those masks.
Yep.
I just got those rolls to
Did
make.
Yessa ever answer me on the scroll?
Yes. You see. Did you keep it or did Edarok keep it? Because you kind of wrote it on Edarok's one.
She told me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Would you roll 20?
20
Okay.
for the first mask, and this one's just a simple smiley face mask.
I'll say within the time you're able to finish that one. Before you go to sleep, you finish it up.
How many rolls did you go again?
For what?
I'm making
Yeah,
the
so-
whips.
But then it got
The whips and also his bracer.
I would say just one.
Just
one tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
First simple mask.
Well, I'm gonna read it first before you let me see it.
Okay.
So it's possible you don't see it, just in case.
When do you decide to read it?
As soon as it comes through. Like,
Okay. Well, it shimmers when the message is
okay, then I'll
it's
go
in your
off
bag.
by myself.
Okay.
and
Well, no, because he has the special bracelet at it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
have
okay.
that one.
I forgot who did. Okay.
Would I technically see it light up though if I'm like next to him? Since it's
It
on
could be
his
someone
arm?
else.
Did it light up in the bag?
I'm gonna look at it. If so, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's just Kajika. He's thinking something.
Roll a perception check.
I mean, to be fair, we in real life we do text
Yeah.
and stab each other when we poop.
Yeah. So he's
Oh!
No,
Man,
you do not.
You don't see shit.
it's always against me. It's always against me.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the relationship.
You go off. Just for a moment. Use the excuse you're going to the bathroom.
No big deal.
You read the letter. It says, "Hey Olivara, there's a lot to catch up on, but only so much space to do it. So we're moving around a lot. We've moved along the mountains to the western side of Aegeos, fighting a couple bands of werewolves and devils that have been showing up randomly. We've received word that, for the most part, the lycanthropes are primarily located in the northern area of Aegeos. It's very rare for them to appear near the forest and mountains in the center of Aegeos. I've been doing well, constantly moving and in search for the diseased lycanthropes, but I'm really starting to discover who I'm truly meant to be. With each day, my connection to Baphomet grows stronger, and I understand my responsibility to him. I may be gone a little longer than expected, but I promise that we'll meet again. Be safe. Yes.
Aloe vera.
So do you
I
shoot-
run out of the bathroom because I clearly got it while I was taking a shit and ran towards her like, oh my god, it's so urgent, you have to read it. And I
That's
didn't
right,
already
that's right.
read it.
Okay, and you read the same thing. It doesn't.
You're not gonna read it again, though?
I can if you want me
It's
to.
just-
Please don't.
Okay.
Please.
Wait, we already knew this was real.
Yeah, we all knew she was
You had to
No.
know.
None of us know.
Oh, I do.
Literally none of us know.
Wait.
Wait, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna take him aside then.
Hold
What
on,
is
hold
it?
on.
Wait, now you have to read it again, sorry.
Okay.
Just found
Only
out.
two of
I have
us have
really
an
strong
idea.
suspicion.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah.
You had really strong suspicions, but
Really strong suspicions of disconfirmed.
Not necessarily.
not necessarily.
Okay,
I want to
wait.
hear it again.
Read
Just
me and
said
I'll
she's
give you my
on-
honest
yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, she just like she's
So, there's a lot to catch up on, but only so much space to do it. So we're moving around a lot. We've moved along the mountains to the western side of Aegeos, fighting a couple bands of werewolves and devils that have been showing up randomly. We received word that, for the most part, the lycanthropes are primarily located in the northern area of Aegeos. It's very rare for them to appear near the forests and mountains in the center. I've been doing very well, constantly moving and in search for the diseased lycanthropes, but I'm really starting to discover who I truly am meant to be. With each day, my connection to Baphomet grows stronger, and I understand my responsibility to him. I may be gone a little longer than expected, but I promise that we'll meet again.
You don't know shit!
No, I'm gonna go.
More suspicions.
I'm gonna go.
Do a history
Sure.
check.
Hold on.
Yeah. I'll do. Yeah, I'll do a history check.
Okay.
Or not.
Do we know, actually? Because
Yeah.
actually tell us.
Braxton told us.
Braxton told us.
Yeah.
No. Our characters don't know in the story.
That's the 7.
What?
7. Well, I mean 7.
He got a
7.
note and
You
has a-
remember the name being mentioned, but you can't remember
Who
where.
was talking
Get a
about?
letter.
What?
You don't. I don't remember who was mentioning it.
You did have reading.
It's been a while. No, you can't remember. It's been a while.
So
It was meant for her.
Yeah?
Oh shit! No, it's not that question. No, it's Jesus. So, like, she's not a werewolf, or like she's like fighting and stuff, but or she's not like. Oh, yes. Okay, so I was outside, right? And I was like really skeptical of the dude that she was with. What's his name?
Boss.
Boss.
You knew what was his name?
Yeah,
And he died. I killed him.
What was his name? Boss. He gave her a potion, and she drank it, and then as soon as like he gave it to her, and then he transformed, which kind of worried me because I'm like maybe since like Takara got stuff that like undiseased people, maybe she like was diseased, or maybe she stopped from transforming. I don't really know, but I was just thinking about it, and then like this. Well, I mean, this isn't really like confirmed that, but like yeah, I just want to talk to her about it.
Well, like, you're sure it's like a potion and not like they were doing shots? Because she drinks
Oh
a
no,
lot.
because they were scared. I kind of see like a fence.
Yeah, 'cause you throw all the
They ran
werewolves
out.
around.
They ran out in a like very panic-like, and he said, and I didn't hear him, but he went, and she went, and he tripped, and
Do you have any B-shoots on?
Oh,
that's
so yeah, in like bear form.
Best story ever.
So like, yeah.
Are you sure it's not something that would like protect her from him specifically? Like, do you know if that's
No,
like a
no,
potion?
because she
or,
wasn't
like-
even afraid of him. Like,
Well, they knew each other for like 5 years.
yeah.
I
So-
don't know. I really don't know.
You really don't know? You really don't
I
know?
really don't know.
You really don't know? Because our relationship
Oh! You get that 20, man.
Fucking do
I have
it.
a +6 to insight.
Trevor, do it, Trevor. Trevor, do it.
Ah, 20!
Total of 20.
What is your fucking deception additive?
Plus
10.
Oh,
Jesus!
it's 2 more than mine.
Yeah.
Birds of Pete.
Oh, expertise and then charisma.
That's,
So we just gained insight. Alright.
Yeah,
The difference is
she
you
does
can't
not
watch
know.
I'm sorry. If I find out anymore, I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, like, Boston, what's that?
Do I remember what Baphomet was?
I mean,
I would know.
she's-
Or didn't she just find out though?
She kind of just found out, but she talked about it a little bit more with you. And it's kind of so you know specifically that this is how she was given the lycanthropy. She's had it for many years.
Is it the only way you can get it though? Like, is there some other reason she could like be?
But you know that as based off her magic being a sorcerer, she draws
Warlock.
her warlock. She draws her magic from a power like some kind of like godly power or long forgotten entity, and so she draws hers from Baphomet. And whether that's because she initially became a lycanthrope from him, or she first started following his powers and then gained lycanthropy from that after.
So he's her patron.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's that?
How does one
You
explain
can-
Baphomet to
So
a dumbass?
you can tell. So Baphomet himself
Daddy
is an archdemon that resides in this. I can't remember.
You don't have to explain. Just tell me how much you would explain.
For sure, Baphomet.
Because I could have just heard what Josh said.
Yeah,
Would you not tell me any of that?
I would tell you what.
Would you just tell me that
just
she's
said.
not connected to him?
I wouldn't say she's not connected to him because obviously you know that she is. That's fucking stupid. I'll tell you that I know that he's an archdemon,
Archdemon.
but I really don't know that
Much.
much about him. She's never really.
And so what? She
The only time we've really heard about him was when
Braxton.
Rex.
did she go with like Baphomet cultists or did she leave?
She left like. There was like these people that came up to us and we found Coco
Yeah.
and like yeah,
were they like cultists? Like, what were they?
honestly they just said they needed their help. They tried to get me to go too, but like I was.
What do they look like?
You remember the one that spoke to you in human form, kind of was human. She had tan, copper skin, long brown hair, kind of had that like nomadic vibe.
Alright, I mean, like, if you find something else, just tell me. I want to be a part of, like, your family. Like, if something's wrong, like, I'm here to help everybody.
Play with my emotions later on. Rude, you just want information.
But yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
Fuck your Insta.
Anything else before the night?
Yeah. Down there would like to pray to Goldborn and see if he can, or just kind of like, I guess, pray, but meditate at the same time. Just see if he can't remember anything. Crazy dream.
Okay.
That's one. Fuck off. Fuck off.
You know what's
And-
even better? It just is higher.
As you fall into like this meditative prayer state, the rest of you all go off to sleep.
I wanted to go apologize to them.
And that's where we end the session for tonight.
I was going to go
See you
apologize.
guys.
I was about to say,
The elder?
shit.
The one that I called stupid and everything wasn't my place.
Okay, so everyone went off to bed. You go and search for the village elder. How do you go about searching? Because right now it's like you can tell most of the village is quieted down. Most people are in their homes.
Sarah, where's the village elder live?
In that very modest-looking hut yonder.
I go to the modest looking hut over yonder.
And you find it.
Is it more modest than the others?
What? Modest.
She's being sarcastic.
It has where most huts are kind of just very simple designs, all following a very similar pattern. This one itself has engravings on its sides.
Engravings.
I know. Nothing too intricate, but enough to distinguish it different from the other ones. What do you? You knock. You do see the light on the side, and you can hear the small footsteps as they approach, and you see him open the door. It says, "Oh, it's you."
I would like to apologize for the way that I treated you earlier. I was in a bit of an emotional state. And I respect all that you've done for your guide so far. So, again, I apologize for saying what I did. And please use this to keep the rest of them safe. And if you have any issues, you might be able to find help. Ask for someone from the Zaltari family. Tell them if you're going to see someone. Yeah. That, just get name drop. And I give him a heart of gold.
He takes it into his hands. You just leave? You just straight up leave?
I leave immediately.
All right.
I feel like we just got swindled by a bunch of halflings.
Hey, we all
we dropped 600 gold on these bitches.
605. All gold matters.
600 gold on these bitches.
All gold matters.
And I didn't even have to roll. Incredible. Okay.
For what?
Deception check on the
Shall
whole
I try
village.
anything? What?
Deception check on the whole.
The village is not lying to you.
They're all
I knew it.
The village people are.
they're all honor rolls.
All right.
I want to go talk to Ederock.
Okay.
Go find him.
Yeah.
Before
We'll go sleep in a tree.
What's up? I'm trying to get to the sun over here.
So are we not together?
No, we'll probably do
I
the
don't
same
feel it
way.
on my list.
Unless you want me to go.
You can, well, she can.
This isn't
stay,
much of a
I guess.
one-night
Yeah,
stand.
no, you chill out. I'm just gonna.
Is it a full blown affair?
It's fine. You're in the hut. Like no one's gonna hurt you.
If I die, it's on your hands.
Oh, Jesus.
All of ours shaking.
Let's stay close because like I can't deal with that.
Oh my god.
It won't be too far. Insight out of earshot.
This is too different.
So earlier, during that interrogation, what did you think of the whole situation?
I mean, it was up to him. He didn't say anything, so he's dead.
What do you think about Takara and Alvara and Kajika?
I mean, they
All of his best friends.
Name dropping.
did their job. I mean, you didn't see me with muscle, right? Like, I mean,
No. Did you agree with the grenade to the mouth?
fuck yeah, I was gonna try to waterboard him.
Ederock has fallen!
Fallen from grace.
But
I was actually gonna ask you, like, I didn't know if you had a big container because I was gonna make some water and have somebody with hands around his mouth.
We just all have
I mean,
full.
these are some ideas I
That's
got.
drowning.
That's not wrong.
I'm talking about when he didn't give information or when he still could have. Killing him outright for no real reason. I understand what they were trying to do to get the information out of him, but once he didn't give any, like, there was no reason to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, everyone dies now.
He didn't give us what we wanted. That's the reason.
Apparently, everyone just dies at some point to a slaughtery death.
I understand that, but
If we don't do it, then some other crazy person is gonna come and start killing a bunch of people. So.
I just didn't want to be one of the ones responsible.
God, it's so hard.
No, I know. I mean, I was in your position. I'm not. I mean, that is true. At one point, I feel like we were pretty close and used, but I don't know. I feel like the world has changed right
Your
here.
alignment has changed to evil.
Damn, Bedrock goes hard.
Well,
Team Murder Hobo has been accused.
yeah.
Our first victim is Iro.
Rip the cat.
Well, stopping. I just felt like I had to stop it.
No, no.
I wanted to get more information, which I didn't know for sure if that would happen, but
Did you see me when I hit Kawabara?
no.
It scares me. It scares me that you can control someone else being aggressive, but I can't control myself hurting my friends.
I can't control someone else being aggressive. I can do what I can to.
Yeah,
Calm
I
down.
can't do that to myself. So you know how hard that is?
I do, actually. I had trouble with it a while back. And I've learned to control myself. So maybe I can help you with that if you need it.
I mean, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to end up slicing Tajika's neck open.
Why not do it?
Like, from afar.
Give in today.
Yeah, but I can do what I can to help you control your anger a bit more.
I mean, I would appreciate it because I feel like I don't have any kind of positive influence right now. Ever since I left my village, ever since I left my village,
Positive influence, you say.
The paintings.
you know, it's kind of been hard. So
I understand. I left my village without even telling anyone. So
same. Except, yeah.
Except for how my family died the day before.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, my dad would kill me.
my best friend died. So I'm assuming.
Wait, you haven't done it yet?
He might not be, but I essentially left him to die. So,
Talk to me tomorrow. Maybe we can figure that out.
alright. Well,
Yeah, no. For right now, I mean, fuck it, whatever. But if you can help me out somehow, if you can help this ridiculous cause of a fucking lizard, then go for it.
I'll do what I
Having a
can.
midlife crisis at 13.
Rough life.
It's a rough life.
Well, to be fair, that's like in human years, he's about 16, 17, so he's right in edgy teenager years.
Angsty.
Angsty teen.
Has he gone through his emo phase yet?
This is his
Yeah,
love
this
phase.
is-
people.
We're in the middle of it.
If we're done here, I have a one night stand with.
I'll leave you to
It's
it.
more of an affair now.
You haven't taught us that word.
What does he think an affair is?
He doesn't know.
Yeah, Karin hasn't taught us that word.
When you.
You gotta teach him about the birds and bees.
Pretty sure Alvaro knows about the bird
Alright,
bees.
we're good.
Slut.
Hey, Carter. Do I remember?
For people listening, she just gave him the dirtiest look.
We're getting.
No one's listening.
I'm so serious.
I know.
Okay, moving on.
No one cares.
But again, Edarag, I extend the positive
Yeah.
influence.
You might be in
You wanted me to help steal things with you.
How is that?
Steal what?
Literally
What did we
slaughtered
steal?
the dude in front of me.
What did we steal?
You just said it was okay.
I said I didn't fight it.
What did we
I would've
steal?
fought. I would have.
What did you want me to
He
do?
didn't
What
agree
do
with
we
it.
do?
We're still
He's
okay
gonna-
together.
No, we
From
steal.
my house.
Oh.
They were. To be fair, houses different from anything else we've taken from anyone
We
else.
accidentally took and fixed and sold.
I
You stole my
tried. Listen, I went the lowest anyone could go and came back from it. Come on.
Are you guys like talking?
Continuing
Like,
on.
too
Spiritually?
low.
Alright.
Everyone goes to bed.
Yay.
Finally.
Everyone feels.
Okay.
To the song though, did you go
Oh
there?
no, trippy dreams.
Edaron,
Mm-hmm.
as you lay sleeping, you are stirred awake by the sounds of whispers.
Oh, shit.
They echo in the darkness around you. You sit up, looking about, unable to determine exactly the source of the whispering. You stand up sluggishly and begin to walk down one of the village paths. The words of the whispers become more distinct in their conversation. Could it really be true? After all this time, a child returning home. Doesn't he know? He wouldn't understand. Do you say anything?
Yes, I understand. I'm old enough. What the fuck?
Do I notice any left?
Nope. No one else notices anything.
Jesus.
You hear.
I fucking
Well, do we
knocked
hear him
out a
yelling?
600-year-old like little short dude. Like
You say all that,
Because you
and
use
then
animal
and you
forms.
hear. There's an edge. There is an edge.
edge.
It's happening.
What?
I can hear it in his voice.
What are you talking about?
So edgy.
What are you talking about?
Suddenly, you hear off in the distance, Eddie! The voice is scarily familiar,
No.
and your heart sinks at the sound.
I run towards it.
Only one person has ever called you Dad,
Don't you dare do
and
it.
you've only heard your name shouted
Not
like
my
that once
sister.
before.
Not my sister.
Do any of us like notice what's going on?
Not my sister.
You guys are all asleep.
He's screaming.
Even
I'm open
even
to
the
trying.
praying, meditating
Left.
Valor Boulder Vein.
He's
Yeah,
It's
but
your
still.
sister,
No.
Nala,
He's probably
and she is
Nala.
most certainly in danger.
I'm running. I'm fucking booking it.
You run out of the village into the woods, chasing after the sound of your sister as she shouts your name again. You change direction slightly. Roll a perception check.
19. No, I'm coming. Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, is it? Wait, what time is it?
Emotional.
Actually,
What?
I don't know.
Emotional moment forever.
You're not even concerned with what time it is.
Oh, I'm just trying to run faster.
Yeah.
Trying to cast things.
Gotta
back
go
here,
fast.
So.
Is her best friend named Simba?
You hear. What'd you roll again?
19.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
Did
just.
you get enough rest to have your spells back?
You
No,
change direction slightly, following her voice. You can feel your blood pumping into your ears as a loud heartbeat resonates. Thudum, thudum, thudum. She calls you again, and this time you swear she's close by. You push through a bunch of shrubs and brush and fall into a clearing. Suddenly, silence. You lay face down on the ground, with just the sound of your racing heart in the back of your mind. As you come to your senses, you notice the silence. Before you can even look up, you already feel the chill of something stare on the back of your neck.
It's the necromancer.
It creeps down your spine as you begin to look up.
He's dead.
With the bright moonlight of the 3 near full moons, you see the dark cloaked figure
Are you?
that has haunted your memories for the last 4 years. He looks, he lifts his hands and pulls back his hood. In the moonlight, you can see the white tattoos that cover his arms and face.
White?
He looks at you silently as this moment of tense unknown passes between you two. Finally, you hear him say, "Do not come in search of me, blue dragonborn. Let my last lesson upon your people remain as our only encounter. If you come near me, I will retaliate, and I will leave nothing behind."
If you touch Nala, you won't ever breathe again.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, you fucker. You've killed half of my family. I cast Conjure Animal.
Okay. Roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
21.
21. You attempt to cast it, but nothing happens. He says, "I have lived 4 harmonious years here. I will not let you take away my serenity. Perhaps you must be reminded of what I am capable of." He raises his arms once more, and you feel the rumble of earth beneath your
I would like to
feet.
run up to him if I can.
You are stuck at this moment.
Can I blink? Can I?
What?
Can I? Not shadow step.
Misty
You
step.
fucker. Misty step.
You cannot move.
Ugh.
You see grass in the open field begin to rise before bursting open with various undead as they rise to their feet. You hear the guttural groaning as they stand there limply, held up by the magic of the necromancer. I will not be threatened again, Dragonborn. I will finish what your people started. He thrusts his hand forward, and as if on strings, the undead begin to charge forward. Make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
That was 11.
11. You stand there frozen in fear as the undead fill the space between you and the necromancer. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a cold, ghoulish hand reach up from below and grab your arm.
I yell at him.
What?
If I must die, I must know the name of my killer.
You can react at this moment as the hand grabs you.
I can do something?
Yeah.
I would like to hit him with my quarterstaff again, whatever's.
Okay, so roll and check.
Well, I'd like to catch Shillelagh if I can.
What?
Shillelagh?
I'll say you can. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I figure it gives me
I think
bonus
that's a
to
bonus.
attack with quarterstaff.
Uses your wisdom instead.
Okay. That's a 20. Nope.
It's
So-
wisdom plus proficiency.
Yeah, 20.
Okay. You
Thanks, Indeed.
you feel
It's
this
a
tense
bludgeoning.
fear. You break through it and you cast the spell onto your weapon as you turn around and go for the attack. Do you roll for the attack? No?
Oh, yeah,
damage?
no, I gotta roll a hit.
Oh.
No, I really rolled for a 20.
Okay, so then
And then it was
damage.
just 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, you
Wait,
turn.
it's more than that. It's plus your wisdom.
6.
Okay, so you turn around and whack! You can feel the connection, and you hear a voice say, "Ouch! Hey, what was that for? Are you okay, man?" You see a halfling stand before you. This immense look of concern. You see, like, one of the halfling rangers.
Where is Noah?
He's like, "What? I just followed you."
I said, where's Nala?
Who's that?
The girl!
What girl?
She looks like me!
I've only seen.
Is there anything else around me?
You turn back around. Roll a perception check.
It's like 40
Oh my
halflings looking
God.
at you.
6.
6. Okay. You look around. You turn back around, and the field that was there, flat, untouched. Nothing was there.
Where are we?
What?
I asked the halfling.
Just about. What was that noise? I don't know. Just like maybe just a short walk out of the village. I followed you. I thought you knew where you're going. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were just running.
Can I deception check him?
Yeah.
See if he's not another person.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's 22.
What?
22.
Yeah, he gets being serious. He's like,
Fastest path to the village, go.
by myself?
Yes, go. No, I'm following you.
Oh, okay.
Go!
Okay, so he begins to kind of lead you back. He's just like at that. He's like at a nice jog pace, constantly just checking behind, making sure that you're following.
I'm going back to the hut.
You make it all the way back to the village.
I'm waking her up. Is he in the hut with me?
What?
That would be there.
Yeah, everyone's kind of there.
Anybody that wants to go, I'm going back to my village now. I'm packing my things.
What the fuck? What?
Okay, let's go.
Down
Can
there.
we just get a fucking
You're-
move on
you're
it and I'll
passed
explain where we're going?
Listen, hold on.
How
Whatever
long
it
did
is.
we already rest?
What?
How long
no.
did we rest?
I mean, it feels like maybe you've only been asleep for like a few hours.
How
How
many?
many
What?
hours?
Like 3.
Damn it!
Shit.
Alright.
One more hour!
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, don't be like my grandfather.
What do you mean?
What he was like, everyone's gotta leave.
Oh.
Whatever it
no,
is,
you don't
where are
get
we
it.
going? What happened?
No, we're going back to my village. I need to make sure everyone's okay.
Okay, but if we get there, what
We're
do you mean?
useless. If we...
I literally just think I saw my sister, but didn't see my sister, and the necromancer was there, and
I'm rolling my bedroll
he just beat me up.
Alright, if we don't
We're
sleep, we're
useless.
useless.
It doesn't matter. I can't stay here.
But
I need to make sure. I know it's not going to do anything, but I'm going to pull out the paper to my village elder. I'm going to write and ask to make sure my family's okay, and just see if I get a response at some point within the travel to the village.
Okay. You know that from here, the village is at least a few days.
I'm walking.
alright, fuck. Stupid.
We're so
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they were talking about.
I would like to cast the fog walk thing on all of them.
The mist one?
Well, first of
The
all,
mist
as everyone's sluggishly packing up, you see Balner still sleeping like a babe.
I mean, I said anybody that wants to go. It's fine.
You did say it.
Maybe I'll kick him.
What?
I'll go kick him.
Balner?
Yeah.
Still sleeping.
I'm gonna throw him on my
He's
shoulder.
dead.
He's actually dead.
I'm gonna look at him. Like, shake him.
Yeah, then a slight snore comes back as you like shake him.
I'm dreaming.
He's never slept this heavily before, right?
Yeah.
We've been with him for
Do
like
any
a
of
couple
us
months.
find this weird? Or are we all
It's
just...
a little strange.
Yeah, people are screaming around.
Yeah,
Guys, they're slapping.
still sleeping.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
Should we mess with
Vitals.
him?
Yeah.
What?
Check vitals.
He's alive and well. You measure his heart rate and yeah. For a dwarf, it's a little different. So you're like, it seems a little high. Oh no, that's just a dwarf. Okay.
We could drag him behind us.
I'm not entirely sure what's wrong. Does someone carry him?
I got thrown over my shoulder.
Well, he's got all the plate armor too.
I got plate armor, a shield, and a fucking
He's gonna be
axe.
heavy
How
as
hard
shit.
can you kick him?
I'll
Like, is it
drag
like
him
a
along the
kick?
ground.
Like
I
a
don't
decent
care.
kick. Well, I mean, as
slapped
strong
him
as
as well.
as strong as Takarin can do
I slapped him too.
with a -3.
Can I punch him square in the nose?
Sure.
Who's gonna break
Roll
him?
an attack with
Break
advantage.
the nose. I have a way to save the situation.
Yeah, no, just let him break the nose.
No, I'm not gonna unbreak it.
Almost nose is already kind of.
Is his axe on him?
Strength.
Or
Probably
in
several
his
times
stuff?
actually.
I mean, it's
Roll-
all
just roll a strength
piled
check.
up together.
Straight strength
and-
there.
Yeah, strength check.
I'd like to take the axe away from his
15.
body.
9.
Okay.
Oh, with advantage, 15.
With advantage, so 15.
He's
You
literally not
punch
dead.
him, but like you don't really. You're like a
Very
little worried
easy.
about like fully hurting your hand entirely, so you pull back the punch a little bit. What's your strength modifier?
0.
0. Doesn't deal you any damage, and there's nothing comes from it. It's just like a bop in the nose, and it's
I've got a really hard face.
yeah.
Alright, we're leaving his ass. Let's
He
go.
uses it to break boulders.
The bane of
I'd like to remove the axe away from him and see if it does anything.
God.
He'd be like, my baby!
Take the spoon.
All right. While you guys do this,
I mean,
Connor,
it's a valid check for either rock considering spoon.
while this is happening,
Balner's dead.
down there.
What is
Your prayers and meditation lead you into a deep sleep.
Oh boy. Not again.
Your dreams bring you to the top of a mountain, reminiscent of home. The clouds hover a couple hundred feet down as the cold air blows by. The sun shines on your skin, keeping you just warm enough. You look across the gap between mountain peaks. About 300 feet away, you see a shimmering glow as Casamora radiates in the sunlight. You both stare across to each other, this great divide the only thing that stands between you two. She raises up a hand, and a bridge made of pure light materializes, rolling its way over to you like a carpet. It's a mere foot wide. What do you do?
Cross it. Or attempt to cross it.
Okay. So you begin to cross the bridge, to walk across the bridge, focusing not on the valley below you, but the radiant face of Casamora. She smiles as you draw closer. You're about halfway when the wind begins to pick up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You didn't die.
12.
12. Okay. You teeter, and for the wind just gets a good enough hit, and you slip off the edge, but you catch yourself on this bridge of light. You hold on tightly before looking down momentarily. You never got a good look of the valley before crossing the bridge, but now looking down, you see the clear division before you. Below, you see a hellish landscape. You see the vile creatures, once blocked by the hovering clouds that claw at the sides of the mountains. Make a strength check if you want to try to get up.
A strength check. That's a 22.
22. Okay. You pull yourself up and hook the leg over as you manage to get back up onto the bridge of light. You turn back to Casamora, but in her place stands a man in full-plated armor, shield and axe engraved into the center chest plate.
You in trouble?
The man holds a bag in his hand. You stare at each other. He begins to walk towards you. The armor rings across the light bridge. He stops, eyes never having left you during his approach. He towers over you, standing only a few feet away. He outstretches his arm with the bag, not holding it out to you, but rather as a demonstration. He moves the bag over the edge to where hungry creatures wait below. He releases it, and it falls down to the depths. Your eyes have not left each other this entire time. He looks at you and says, "The spoils of war can be enticing, but not every battle is a war. Not every fight is worth reaping, and not every combatant is an enemy. Careful of your path, fair champion, for it's a long and harsh fall into darkness." What was your original prayer about?
Oh, I wanted to. Wasn't expecting any of that. I wanted to remember the crazy journey to the fortress.
The fortress? Yep.
Fortress.
Okay. He looks at you, says, "Follow me." He turns back to where he came from the bridge and walks across.
I follow.
And as you two walk, the mountain that was on the other side begins to change its form. And you see the image of once your homeland mountains changed to that same image of the fortress carved into the side of some mountain, reminiscent of the vision you received from Sindor about the last battle,
Right.
with the shadow. He guides you to it. And as your feet hit the stone of the mountain, you turn back around, and the clouds and any vision that was behind you now shifts into this vast landscape. You can tell by the continent itself, it's resembling of Aegeus. The trees and stuff are very similar. And on your continent where you came from, it's primarily rainforest. So this woodlands kind of mid-equator kind of area, either straight stone mountainside down to maybe more of a tropical forest, not necessarily rain, but more palm tree look to it. A few other kind of leafy trees. He says, "I know this is where you're going next, and it is probably one of the best ways and chances that you have for defeating the shadow. Gain the knowledge of my two previous champions, and together, you three will be able to make a dent into this progress."
Only a done. Only a done.
I fear at the moment that there are questions unanswered that perhaps they will be able to inform you of. My connection to them was broken many thousands of years ago. So to unlock that, you must go find them. The dream fades with Doldorn's presence behind you as you scan the vast horizon, and the last echoes of his words in your ears. Your eyes flick awake as the group has already begun to move out. just before you're leaving the village, Balnor wakes up. You feel your face is kind of like warm, and you're not sure if it's because you're being lugged on the back of Iroh, or if it's
Hey,
like
Sticky Fingers is awake.
Zero.
Go to bed with itchy bum. Wake up with stinky
Zero. As you are woken up by the group, informing you that they are ready to head out in the middle of the night, and it's kind of frustrating you. But Hemwig wakes up to hearing you kind of get your stuff ready. She says, I didn't think you were going to leave this soon, but you should definitely take some things with you. And she goes running into one of your chests of enchanted items that usually is for village use. But she pulls it out and says, I'm sure they won't mind. Anyway, you made them, so it's yours. And she pulls out a cloak for you. You remember this as being your cloak of protection.
That would have been helpful.
Yeah. It requires attunement, and you gain a +1 bonus AC to saving throws while you wear this cloak. And, +1 bonus AC and +1 to saving throws while you wear the cloak.
I think it gives you.
She has more protection than me.
17.
Well, you have to be
Gracie
attuned
is
to
the
it
same
first.
as mine.
Yeah.
You have to attune to it
So it
first.
requires attunement. These are also on roll 20 for you. And she
How do I choose?
she pulls out a ring.
Sure.
She says, and don't forget your ring of lesser spell return. She says,
Well,
well,
things are so convenient right now.
while wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you, not in an area of effect. In addition, if you roll a 20 for the save and the spell is 4th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you and instead targets the caster using the slot level, spell DC, attack bonus, and spellcaster's ability to count. So,
If you roll a nat 20 on the save.
if you roll a nat 20 on a save, the spell bounces back.
Is that also a team
What? It is also a 2 thing.
Wow.
you don't have the note cards with these things on them for
I can. Does somebody have roll 20 up over there? I can give you note cards to write them down.
I don't have those.
Shelby has it open.
Shelby, can you write them down?
Yeah, I got so much notes. I like to imagine Penwick explaining all of it.
Yeah, she says it all to you, and you're like, yeah, I don't fucking know. I didn't know. Come on.
Yeah. So not evil.
Like,
You
essentially,
have to
essentially
take
Where are
a short
these?
rest.
I'll add it to your thing really quick.
Yeah.
You'll get your +1 AC, which will help because that means you have 1 less AC than I do, and I'm wearing plate armor and you're wearing cloth.
That wasn't a pretty clear enough.
Yeah, but my cloth is
Wait,
that was my
is-
biggest-
so
that was
is
the
her-
biggest thing, is like-
Her AC is 16.5.
So she has what gives her that? That's what I'm trying to ask.
So it's
So
like her dex and
Armor.
something
She has a
else.
+2 leather arm.
She has +2 dex and +2 other armor.
shoot.
Oh, so she'd only have 16. Leather
She
armor's
does have
11.
16.
Leather armor, no, I mean 15. Leather armor's 11. 11 plus
2 is 13 plus
plus
dex.
dex is 15.
Wait,
Studded leather is.
Studded leather's higher.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
What?
I don't know.
so she's got 15.
So
No, I know.
normal leather is
That's
11 plus 2 makes it 13. What's her dex?
No, I got that.
2.
So it's 15. Then this cloak gives her a 16.
Okay.
Wow, I guess
Right, and in the same kind of
It's still
way.
pretty good for a clothy. Actually wearing armor, leather.
Um,
Half your family died.
Okay, you should see them now. Yep.
Can we at least say we took a short rest so we can get some HP back?
Yes, you can. You at least got a short rest.
yes.
Oh, thank you.
And that's why you didn't leave me, right?
15.
So I know.
Can I have
But she's got her two.
I'll say you can have time to attune to it.
Okay, so she got time to attune to it. Now you have
I see
16.
if
Back at.
If you need to use hit dice, you can go ahead and use them.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright.
That's basically why I was asking. So I was like, ah.
Yep.
I'm so.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I forgot how much health I was at. I was at,
Why don't you have it written down?
because I had it on my
I already,
whiteboard. I had it on my whiteboard.
I would just say 1.
I think I was at 17.
Is it on roll 20?
Because I was at 9 and I healed myself a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm really low. I'm at 60.
I'm gonna use my paladin hit dice instead of my
So I'm gonna
fire
throw it
hit
up
dice.
here.
Okay.
I'm at 17, we'll say, because that's about where I think I'm at. Hit die.
Don't forget you have Song of Rest, so you can play a quick tune, and then everyone gets that benefit of a D6, I believe.
12.
Everyone take a d6.
So you roll a D6.
Can
Plus
I
another
have
7.
my
Wait.
character sheet, please? Jake. Cool drivers?
What?
She's using
6. I rolled a 6 on that d6.
Nice.
So 42 health.
Wait, what?
And then,
Oh,
oh wait, did you roll it from her D6? Because she rolled the D6.
Oh, she rolls the
Yeah.
d6.
Yeah.
For health?
So you better roll a 6 or Balance gonna be mad
is
at you.
that
Yeah.
Is it extra health?
That's
or
what it is.
So what? It's just a straight D6.
Slash roll d6.
You have to take a hit die to get the benefit, correct?
Whoa.
What?
Guys, she got a 1.
I hate you so much.
For Song of Rest, do I
It's
have to
okay,
hit
I already got all
It's
the
a
way
bad
there.
song.
No.
She was really tired.
It's so long as there's a short rest that was taken.
Oh,
Yep.
I forgive you. I already got
Fine,
it.
I'm at 61
You guys have
Was
health.
that
a
I'm still pretty
36?
low.
No.
4.
Was that to heal us or was that extra hit points?
36.
No, you
To heal you.
Your health is a D8, right?
It's not technically.
6.
Yeah.
Almost a full
I have,
guy.
only
I
one
have
D6.
oh, no,
that's
10 and 5 d8s for my hit
37
dice.
plus my 1.
50,
Because
2.
I'm a paladin.
Oh, I don't
and
have
a
cleric
cleric.
spells.
I just
I
need a
get 2 different
5.
types of hit
I
dice.
just need a 5.
I gotta get a 3rd level spell slot so I can freaking use aid.
Alright.
It's a D8.
I can't wait to get that spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
max
roll.
out.
Just roll. Two,
I mean, I used
two
all my
D8s.
hit dice, so it worked out well. Okay, now this.
Or you can just roll these.
She rolling hit dice?
Did you roll
Oh,
this?
I can meditate to regain ki.
So that was
I
a
have
short
all my
rest,
ki
so I
back.
got my well.
And
I can't die anyway.
hit die.
Garbage.
That we know of.
Oh, plus your Constitution.
0.
You're level 7. You can roll that 7 times. You can roll 7.
Yeah, you have 7 hit dice available.
You regain half at
Every
at
long rest.
Yeah.
Is it half rounded up or down?
Damn it, that's also
Uh,
Always-
Constitution.
You always
Or
round.
else you
Everything
never-
rounds up.
Alright, so now I can at least fight
So it's
something.
up to the DM more than anything else. But
I can't use
Plus
that.
Yeah, you are correct.
Constitution.
Fight 17.
okay.
Plus
I was convinced that was
for
going to
each
be
of
double,
those.
not
Yep.
Plus 4 is 9.
Same.
Once I heard that that fiery pit was underneath the staircase.
Okay. Is everyone good?
I'm Gucci.
I got my key back, so yeah, I'm good.
I'm at full health. I only got hit
And I'm at
once.
full health.
Still rather grouchy, but
It's
Everyone
all
is
my
rather
dice.
grouchy. And as you begin to
Full
travel
health.
into the day, everyone's going to take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh well, I'm gonna. As soon as everyone wakes up, I'm gonna ask if everyone wants to. Is everyone cool with turning you guys into mist?
What? Turning us into mist.
Yeah, we can travel 300 feet per 6 seconds.
Wait, sure.
Or we can take a dash action, which makes it 6.
are you asking us out of game or in game?
In-game.
Yeah, I'm asking.
You can travel really fast.
No, I know what it is. I'm just like
Mist?
but
I'm uncomfortable. with
my
it.
in-game
Yes.
self is really confused
Yeah,
what the
Rob,
hell he means
remember.
by mist.
All of us are still pretty useless right now.
That's why if we aren't ourselves, we might not get fucked with on the way there.
How long does that last?
It's 8 hours. 8
600
hours
feet.
of 600 feet per. I think we could pretty much get across the continent at that speed. What is that math? What's a mile? How many feet's a mile?
5,280.
Yeah.
So in a minute, I can get a mile. More than a mile. Oh wait, dash action.
Divided by
Going 60
600.
miles an hour.
It's 600 feet per 6 seconds.
8.8 turns.
8.8 times 6.
8.8 turns.
No. That's 8 point... It takes 8.8 of
Turns.
those... Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so times 6. 52
Minutes.
seconds.
Second.
So you
No,
got
it would be
50
times 10 because it's 8... So 88
It's
turns.
52 seconds for a mile.
What?
52 seconds for a mile.
It's 8.8. It's 52 seconds per mile. Yeah,
Okay. Then, yeah.
So I can go a mile each minute.
basically.
So we can go.
So we're going 5,000 something miles per hour.
Yeah.
52 miles a minute. And then...
No, yeah. So
52 miles a minute times 60.
times 60.
Is,
So we're going. Oh, we're going. So.
Yeah. So
Times 52 equals. That's 3,120.
is that enough speed to get there?
Holy shit.
I don't think. I feel like that's not right.
We're fast as fuck.
I can
Okay.
redo the spell, but
Complicated.
What's the spell name, by the way?
Windwalk.
Windwalk.
You and up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range assume a gaseous form for the duration, appearing as wisps of cloud. While in cloud form, a creature has flying speed of 300 feet and has resistance to damage for non-magic weapons. The only action a creature can take in this form is a dash action, or revert to its normal form using 1 minute. Until the spell ends, a creature can revert to cloud form, which also requires 1 minute.
Okay, so
So dashing would be 600 feet. for
someone did the
6
math.
seconds
Someone did
per
math.
round. Yeah,
Yeah.
not seconds.
Someone did the math on Keyleth's Windwalk.
Look at
28,800 seconds in 8 hours. Divided by 6, that's 4,800 rounds. 300 feet times 4,800 rounds equals 1,440,000 feet. There are 5,280 feet in a mile, so that equals 272.72 miles.
Yeah.
Is how much you can travel in 8.
If you don't dash.
What?
If you don't dash.
If you don't dash,
'Cause
if
it's
you dash,
300.
then it's just doubled.
Yeah.
that. So 500 and
544.
Is that enough to get there? And if so, how soon does it happen?
It's very far away.
It was 2 days travel on foot.
No, it was more
it
than
was
2
more
days.
than a few.
Oh.
Yeah, more than 2 days.
For at least a week or two. At least.
No, a week, really?
We're not that close.
We're not that close.
Yeah, it's 6,000 feet per minute, which is more than a mile a
We
minute.
already got it
Oh,
while you were taking a shit. It's 544 miles.
it's not so bad.
No, it's
That's-
So it's
That's what
you
you
guys
got.
are traveling at 34 miles an hour. By the way,
Oh, without the dash action.
without the dash.
So
Oh,
60.
yeah, so it's
60
That doesn't
miles.
make
Oh,
sense.
It
What?
doesn't.
No, it
but
does.
Great.
Never mind.
34 miles an hour.
No, it does. It does.
Because they want
A mile a minute, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
68 miles per hour.
Yeah. So how are we 34 miles?
Because
That
I
was
did,
without
with,
dash.
I did with dash action. He did not.
Oh. Why wouldn't we dash?
So I gotta.
It's
I
the only
gotta
action
think
we
of
can take,
distance on
literally.
Wisconsin.
what do you mean?
You're welcome. I'm
Let's
sorry.
pull up the map.
So why wouldn't we dash?
We're gonna dash.
I think it's just
We're
like
gonna
you
get
have to
16
dash.
miles in 1 hour.
It's just saying
so,
that's
like,
the only thing you can do. And it's not saying that it gives you the base speed. You know
It doesn't want to say you have to dash. It doesn't say you have to use your action to dash.
Because you don't have to go the full distance. Otherwise, it would be like, oh, well, I don't want to go.
And then if it
that
says,
extra 600, that extra
if it
600 feet.
specifies you have to use your action to dash, that means you can never get out of cloud form for the
Oh,
dash
true, because it takes an action
to
to.
revert.
Yeah.
So I see why they're doing it.
Yeah, the wording makes sense for how they do their
Math
spells.
session, math
No, I just say
session,
why wouldn't you
everybody.
dash?
Okay, you guys are about here.
So from Cesium to there, we did it in a day.
So
What?
the gray spots, what do they mean again?
Oh wait, no, yeah, you guys are about here.
So
So-
we can do.
And we're like here, right? We're right in the IN of the Cesium.
No. This is you guys are south.
I mean
I mean the
our
village.
of our village. Our village.
Your village is down here.
Yeah, so I was kind of right towards the IN.
So it's
of
about
south.
Oh, we can
A
100,
week.
we can 100% make that
it's a week of travel
on foot.
on foot.
Which is the average walk speed.
Average walk speed is 3 miles an hour.
Okay.
So
So
we're
we're going 10 times that, a little more than 10 times that.
In one
20
day,
times.
in one
Well,
day,
more than
it's
20
like
times that.
24 miles per day.
As the crow flies?
24 miles per day. We're doing that in an
Hour.
hour.
7.
Yeah.
24 times 7.
So, and
We're doing 2 days of travel in
So
one.
a
hour.
whole week of travel is 168 miles.
And we're doing 4 times that.
Yeah. So you guys are
We can get there.
Can't.
technically.
Did I break something? I'm sorry.
No, it's just gonna come back and bite you in the ass,
Oh,
so it's
God.
fine.
Oh shit.
I mean, when you get there low level, it's your fault.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
You do.
I'm sorry. This is what he would do.
Do it.
He would want to get there as fast as fucking possible.
Oh boy, we're all gonna die.
I
TPK.
think Null is captured right now.
TPK.
Okay.
I'm gonna before I cast. I'm gonna see if he responded. I doubt he did.
Who?
My village elder.
No,
from what I wrote.
it's midnight.
Yo, damn.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Wait, how long does this spell last?
8 hours.
80
Or
hours.
80
hours.
Or until you go out of. Well, you know, you can go in and out of shape.
Each person can individually go in and out of shape
For 8 hours.
for 8 hours.
So 68 miles per hour for 3 hours.
Let's just do
BRB,
this.
I'm gonna go visit my side hoe.
Okay. You begin to cast a spell.
Oh no.
And you all feel your bodies kind of evaporate into this like misty form. Each shape, you can just barely make each other out. It's like just this coalesce of fog kind of floating in front.
His just has whiskers, and that's it.
No. But like after you changed forms, if you moved around, you can't really tell who is who.
Can we touch ourselves? Like
Paladin.
No.
Paladin.
I meant, can I, like, if I want to, like,
priests
just,
love
like
touching
touch my
things.
other arm or something, can I?
It's not even that you have like it resembles a physical body. It's just like like a puff of smoke.
Okay, so that's what's wrong. Can't, like, are our physical forms able to be intercepted in any way?
We have resistance to non-natural attacks, if that helps.
I think they have disadvantage on you too.
But
it doesn't matter. We're flying in the air.
Yeah. So I mean, you are
Some sort of
everything is able to kind of like
miniature
pass
clouds.
through, and you yourself can like go towards something, and you notice this by accident as you fly kind of through like branches and trees and stuff. Like your body kind of just like.
Are we all like, because we're all in the air right now, are we all like having trouble getting our bearings on this? Like, are we all
It's
like,
weird.
I'm a professional.
Are we all like whirling
Can't
about?
get
and
lost.
stuff?
It's weird. It's
I've done this 80 times.
interesting. It takes you about a minute to get used to it, but then it's pretty simple once you feel it. You kind of just think of going in a direction, and you can feel yourself like speedily go. Like as soon as you think of a direction, you feel like a lurch, like boom, like it's pretty quick. And Edarok takes up the lead. You see one singular puff of cloud just move off in one direction.
The blue tint.
Yeah, slight blue tint.
So I guess we follow.
Okay. So you all together make your way. And you float pretty high up. You can see the landscape all around you.
Is it pretty?
Oh, I had
What?
to be on the willing creatures. I'm not willing.
You're not
I'm
willing?
kidding. I'm kidding.
Bye.
That would have been an interesting discovery.
That's
I mean, you could roll a save.
Thus was the end of battle.
Oh, I just wanted to take it back.
You can force them to.
It says willing.
Thus was the end of down there.
You all fly off, and you pass over the woodland areas south and southwest of Cesium, and you begin to see the massive, dense forest, the Zesuwanth Cesium. This massive stretch of trees, and even as in your mist forms looking straight down, you can't see anything on the forest floor. You just see the tops of the trees covering everything in this long, dense, interlocking system. You all travel for a few hours. What?
2.8 hours.
No, not actually. No, it takes you almost the entire time. As you kind of head towards this like middle center area down here.
So like the sun's just coming up?
What? Yeah. You can see the sun at about 6 o'clock in the morning begin to rise to your east, left side. You can see the sky changing colors as you guys continually bolt through. The landscape just zooming below you.
Whizzing.
Edarok, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Can't get much worse than that. 6.
6. Okay. You look now as you at this height. My sound's out. You look now, and you can't quite remember, or you're not really even sure too much at this height where approximately you are in relation to your village. You remember there was like a small kind of clearing, but trees themselves become overgrown, and it's just at this height, you're not quite sure exactly how far away you are from. You know you're close, but you're not quite sure of exactly where.
I'm gonna go down
Okay.
to the ground, transform out.
Okay. So you take a minute to do that. You guys all see it. Edarok's
I follow.
Yeah. Me too.
cloud. Everyone else?
Does he come out of form?
Yeah.
Yes. So it takes you guys a minute to focus and bring back your physical forms, and as you land, it's all of a sudden like what once was nice, light, and airy travel is all of a sudden weighted back down by your physical forms.
Oh my god, I'm so fat.
Are we there yet?
Kajika. Stop. Give me my dice.
I was about to get mine. Just come.
I'm lost. You know the way back.
Did I ever actually go to this village?
You were on the outskirts when I picked him up. I don't know how far.
Oh, so
Outskirts, but you're not.
yeah. So you want me to return to where
To where we were, yeah.
where you
When I found you. Yeah. I can get myself back from there.
Would I be able to find my way? I can't magically get lost, but like
It's true.
I can only magically get lost. But at the same time, it's been 4 years, so I don't. How do you want to play that?
No, you can't get lost if it's not magic.
Okay, so I managed to.
Roll a survive. No. Yeah, roll a
I'm
survival
okay with
check.
survival.
Roll a survival check.
15.
Roll a charisma check.
Please no.
Where's my bad?
You look around, and you didn't notice it at first because of how low your roll was. But now, and the rest of you begin to see this. Kajika and Edarok, well, Kajika more intensely. You remember walking north, and you've landed more northern of where the village, or where you remember being landed. And the trees themselves seem just a slight bit different. What'd you roll again?
15.
15?
If it's the trees, can I do anything with nature?
It's not trees.
Yeah, so something seems different, but you can't quite tell. You can
Yeah.
roll it.
Everything's dead.
17.
17, just enough. After Kajika points it out, you go investigate kind of the plants and the trees. And you notice this one line of sap kind of falling down one of the trees. And it has this strange smell to it. And it doesn't look like normal sap.
I taste it.
What?
I taste it. Oh god.
Make a con save. You're dead. You're taken over by the necromancer.
I do need you to make a constitution.
I mean, I taste everything, guys. It's not a
10 different ways Edarok will die this
bad.
session.
Not terrible.
8.
Oh.
You take 2 points of poison.
Don't touch this, or well, you might want to. It's poisonous.
It's hickory.
I mean, it hurt.
It's the
I
stuff
don't know
that
if it's poisonous, but
Socrates drank.
Well, do you think just because of the poison, I'm the poison guy, I want to touch poison stuff?
yeah, that's kind of.
That's fair. Can I try to identify what it is?
Sure.
Just fuck off, try.
Roll an intelligence check.
Dude, I'm so
I-
smart. Ugh.
Can I like do a
Oh, I'm so smart.
This isn't necessarily
22.
survival of
I rolled
your
a 19.
nature or
Yeah, you're like that
intelligence.
meme where it's like.
Well, that's what I was wondering because like I've lived it in the wild. Would I be able to do that based off survival?
Right after going west.
No, not in this nature.
So,
So if you want to do a nature, you can.
That's
What'd
my
you get?
minus stat.
I rolled a 19, so I got a 22.
Okay. It's not like any poison you've ever seen before. You know it's poisonous, but the properties
Does
of
it-
it, I'm not sure.
Does it remind me of anything? Any of the effects that Necromancer did when he attacked, like, or started taking over the lands or anything?
No. It's very different.
Have we seen this
I
type
think we
of
should
tree
hustle.
before?
Start
Yeah,
moving?
this is a kind of just a very similar tree. I mean, these have grown up. These grow in a similar area to where you live the majority of your life.
Do they
But-
normally produce poisonous sap?
No, we do not.
Which way should we
So here's the thing: do we hurry and try to use what we have, or do we finish our rest and be more of use when we get
Do
there?
you not know where to go?
I know where to go.
18%.
What?
I know where to go.
You know where to go.
It's
Do it.
yeah. There are you kind of get the gist of where you are. You're probably less than a day's walk from home.
Josh,
We have
roll
days to go.
perception to see if there's any like dangerous
Well, we still got a
shit
few
around.
hours on the fog.
Okay. You
That's
rolled an
true.
18?
So,
Not at the moment.
so we have another couple hours in the fog, right?
You have about an hour left.
Enough to get us there.
All right. So I lead our little tribe.
Do you want to do something?
So now we're back up in the air.
Yeah, if you want. You see them begin to.
So as we're flying through the air, can I use Divine Sense?
It says the only action you can take is dash
Dash.
and revert out of form.
Okay.
I mean, you probably could have done it like while you were out of form though.
Well, no, but I was wondering because if I could do it while we're flying,
While we were
I would
flying.
cover a huge
A lot of
area.
distance. It does specify only those two actions. So
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Whatever.
that's
then.
this one.
I'll hold off when we finally get there because we're gonna need those.
Okay. You continue south a little further. Roll another perception check.
Who?
Anyone who's looking.
I think he was talking to you. That one.
Are you sure he wasn't talking to you?
No,
We all have exhaustion, so
I have
disadvantage.
Oh, you are also exhausted.
Perception.
Lol.
I'm fine. 17.
What?
17.
Damn you!
I rolled a 7.
I got a 10.
I got 10.
18 with disadvantage?
8.
Oh, 8.
9.
8.
9.
So what was the highest roll?
You want with
I have
disadvantage?
17. I have a +5.
Oh.
Yeah, so do I.
So I rolled
just
a
I just
12
low.
and a 17. So
I rolled a 4, so.
Uh,
16.
I got a 10.
Alright, so you all Kajika kind of leads the way as Edarok kind of begins to kind of sway around looking for something.
Stop drinking.
And Kajika, you are just about to pass over it when you realize, oh shit, there's something out there.
I
Okay. You all hear the of Kajika. You follow?
and I go down
yeah.
and I turn back.
Okay.
Is this where I landed?
What?
Is this where?
Well, no. You actually float down into the village.
We're right in it.
He's first, yes.
I found it on accident, but I found it.
So we're now in the village.
And yes, other people begin to make their way down into the village.
Once I land, I want to use Divine Sense.
Okay.
I'm running.
It takes you a minute to do so. To revert form. What?
What's that look like?
The village itself is very small. Smaller than the Halfling village, but not in like size, but more in number. There is a central hut, and then a few other smaller ones around. You can see that the trees in the area around are very well kept.
Great gardeners. I can give you one of their numbers.
Yeah. In general, it's it's very quiet too. That's kind of the first thing you notice. At the moment, you don't see anyone in the village.
What time is it?
What?
What time is it?
At about this point, I would say it's probably 9 a.m. Y'all are exhausted. Okay,
Running.
where do
To
you
my
run?
hut. To my mother's
Okay.
hut. No.
I sense it.
I'm gonna try to keep up with
Um,
him.
Yeah.
I'm with them.
It's anything within 30 feet.
Wait, what am I saying? Trying.
And I'm gonna
I can
do it
adjust.
as I'm walking.
Fiends, undead,
Treasure tiger.
and
Meow.
okay. You do not sense anything.
What does the village look like?
Your mom's backyard.
It's like a central hut, a few smaller ones around it.
What do these huts look like though?
What?
What do they look like?
Oh my god.
Like
It's freedom.
the sides of them are made of
She's leaving.
Oh, you don't come from money.
like just straight normal wood. The tops of them are from straw, and they kind of just form a simple kind of teepeed roof over them. And then the doors themselves are just blocked by a cloth.
So they're teepees.
Yeah, well, not full teepees, but like
Sure this isn't Kajika's village?
what? You don't know what Kajika's village looks like?
You don't know my. Stop appropriating my culture.
They live in huts.
Anyway, okay.
Yes, and the surrounding area is well kept from the trees. You go running off towards your family's hut.
Keep up.
And you burst into it. Roll perception. Roll a death saving throw.
Oh my god.
20.
A
You said
20.
that's so deadpan.
Disadvantage.
You burst through, and you look around, and
Oh, disadvantage.
oh yeah, disadvantage.
13.
13. Your eyes adjust to the darker inside, and you see the presence of two people having lived there. And recently, as you look over and see that there's still a pot of water from this morning, still simmering, kind of cooling down now. You see wooden bowls kind of put off to the side that were recently used.
Would they have been out for gathering at this time?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna book it out to Nazgrat's.
Okay. You go running over to his hut, the larger one in the village, and as you look in, similar sight. Anything that was you normally a morning routine, just kind of sits dormant, and he's not there.
I'm just gonna yell, is anybody awake in this fucking village?
There is no reply.
What's your
So these are huts,
Yep.
or teepees or wherever we were going. Is there like a
Could you
window
try to
or
figure out
like
where they
a
are?
flap or something that we could like
Track.
glance in
Try to find
and
out where they
quickly?
are.
All the doors, so there's no windows. But all the doors have a cloth in front of them.
So can I walk by? Just I don't want to go in. I just want to
Right.
like quickly push the thing aside, look,
Yep.
I want to.
and then go to a couple
So-
others.
Roll a general perception.
I'm turning into a mastiff and I'm smelling out my
Yeah.
sister.
So first things first, using my
Nat
primeval awareness to sense beasts and fiends within a 6-mile radius.
Okay.
And then after that, 1 minute of concentration. I'm setting out. I'm going to go back to his house and try to track the newest tracks out of it.
I'm just gonna follow Adderall like a dog wherever he goes.
Yeah.
A really annoyed dog.
No, you're like
you follow
it's like
him
you're
like a
taking your
dog,
dog on
or
a
you
walk. You
following
just
the
want to be
dog?
inside playing a video game.
Yeah. Or sleeping because it's
Yeah.
been a long time.
Okay.
Woke you up at
Um,
2 a.m.
You go through each hut that is there, total about maybe 13, 14. And each one, though different in its layout, similar sight. Just kind of morning routines have either been accomplished or some of them nice and clean, and you do not see any.
Are there any signs of a struggle or tracks or stuff leading away in some?
No. You do see footprints in the dirt, but nothing shows any kind of force or concern.
So all right, so there's no just nothing.
It just seems really regular. What was the first thing you do?
Primeval awareness, fiends and beasts. 6 miles.
Plenty of beasts.
Well, I mean, anything like sizable because I know the size.
A few big ones.
Uh,
Nothing more than probably like a bear or a wolf or something.
It tells me which favorite enemy it is, how many, distance, and and which direction. Never mind.
There's a lot. I won't
Yeah.
give you an exact number. Varying sizes, all directions. Nothing of concernable size
Okay.
sticks out.
Nothing that would kill a fucking village.
No.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go back to his village, his little hut, and find the newest tracks and try to follow them.
And I'm smelling.
Oh my god, I'm literally following a dog that I don't want to.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you roll perception, and you're using smell, so you have advantage.
I have advantage, which nullifies
You're
to regular, right?
ooh, do I have double proficiency because it's in the forest?
what's the?
Due to my natural explorer feat,
Yeah. So wait,
I rolled
is
an
that
is in the forest. Any intelligence or wisdom throws I have.
expertise?
Okay, well, I rolled an 18, so.
For what?
I'm gonna try to follow them.
Nice.
too.
Wait, you have
I rolled an 18.
A disadvantage.
As did I.
I rolled a 14 both times.
What is it?
so-
Survival or
What? For what?
No, perception. Sorry.
well, it's the same thing for me. So it's gonna be plus 8, 20.
20. Okay. What did everyone get?
Not one.
18.
What are we rolling?
It's okay. One day.
If you're helping look for where his people went, perception.
Oh, then
Basically, if you're following it around.
You could
that's
follow
a
him around
20.
without
That's a
looking.
22.
Because I just got
Just be
No,
like
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
checking to see if he shits.
Oh, well,
You have your little plastic baggie to pick up.
Sorry, buddy.
3.
I got not one crit fail.
sadness. I crit
I'm,
failed.
Just as a shot.
Yeah. Actually, drop really fast.
You see, for anyone who rolled a 16 or higher, you see a majority of the footprints that kind of walk around the village make their way out in various directions, primarily to the west.
I also since it's in the forest, I know the exact time and and number that is going this direction.
Okay.
Also part of my natural explorer.
Okay. I mean, it changes. You get the gist that anywhere between like 35 and 50.
So this is a mass exodus.
What?
Like this is everyone leaving at once.
They could just be going to get food
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't feel like everyone will leave at the same time.
I think everything's fine. Takaran's like really bored. Right
I think we just
Can we go
back.
back to sleep?
He's tired.
I'm really
He's not
tired.
ready.
And yeah, they've all exited out to
He's
like,
following the tracks.
At the same
northwest,
time.
west, southwest.
How long ago?
About an hour or two.
All right. Am I able to follow them all, or follow the tracks back to where they are?
You begin to follow one set of tracks. It turns out it becomes only 2 people.
All right. I'll keep following. Do I think it's theirs?
Yeah, the Dragonborn. shape.
Okay.
Remembering, drop out of dog shape. I use my mirror to scry on my sister.
Okay.
Dead.
We didn't find any other
Fuck.
tracks though, right?
You motherfucker.
Zombie.
Zombie.
Alright, Takaran's making fun of you.
What's the spell DC?
I think I want to do it on my mother instead. Just in case he actually has this.
Person.
My spell DC is 14, but I don't know if the item is supposed to be different.
I don't know if I put a spell DC on it.
Well, scrying was weird. So he would have like added to his DC.
Oh yeah, so like I add, right?
Well, because it's your sister, so
So
the DC
you-
would be pretty high.
Yeah.
DC would be low.
No. Like someone trying to resist it, it would be high
Oh,
because he knows them
well,
so
yeah.
well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I don't. It
It
has a
can
bunch
only
of
get higher if you
modifiers
have
on
something
this.
on
thing.
there.
Well, yeah. What is it?
So the modifiers are second hand. You have heard of the target +5.
It's +5 to know. First hand.
First hand says +0. Familiar -5.
I think it's supposed to be flipped.
So
Did you write it wrong?
I mean, this is off the website. That's it.
So did you write it wrong?
Yes, I did.
I want you to look at the book. I don't need it.
You can.
No, you can't. We're still exhausted.
No, you better fucking wake up and find my family.
That's just find our family.
Yeah, if you only kind of heard of them, you have like. This doesn't really make sense. I think it's out of order. Because it's supposed to give you
No,
like.
it's familiar. You know the target well. That means the save modifier.
This is -5.
It's a -5 to my
That's
roll.
yeah, what's that?
Okay, okay, I get it.
But I don't know what the DC is. My DC is 14 of that.
I'm gonna go off your DC. 14. Who are you doing?
My So that's to resist it? What happens with scry? Do they try to resist it?
So the definition of scry.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out who it is depending on.
Oh shit! I went the wrong way.
Idiot. Why are you so stressed? It's not like it's a big deal.
You can see and hear a particular creature, blah, blah, blah. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and in the sort of physical connection you have to it.
I feel like my sister would be the least wise.
So on a successful save, the target isn't affected, and you can't use the spell against it again for 24 hours. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose the location. So, I mean, the kind of how it works is that they make the wisdom saving throw no matter what. So.
Did it look like both of them were in the hut or just my mother?
What? It
When I
seemed
was
that it was enough for
Then
2
my
people
sister.
living there. So.
That my sister.
Okay. So, you cast scry on your sister, and you focus for the 10 minutes that it takes to cast the spell. And you see into the mirror a larger blue dragonborn from when you remember her. You left approximately when she was about, because you were 8 when you left.
Mm-hmm.
So approximately 4 years old, 3 years old for her, which is about a 6-7-year-old to human years. You see her now, a little older, taller for sure, and you see the her kind of off into the woods performing something. You see she's more looking at the moment, but she carries with her a bag of materials. You see her come up to a tree, and she kind of gives it a good look over before reaching into her bag, and then begin to ritualistically speak words. A little unfamiliar to you. They're indraconic, but kind of this old magic. And you see as this kind of like this shimmer coat over that tree, and she kind of waves her arm off to the side, and you see this magic kind of flow across, and almost like in a car wash when the water kind of just flows over the glass. It's that similar kind of washing over feeling, and sight. And she does it to both sides, and you see just this kind of invisible barrier get washed over with water and magic, and before sight disappears. And then she turns to her right and begins to walk in the direction the spell fades.
Do I happen to know where it was? Seeing
Somewhere in the forest.
I see her. She's somewhere in the forest. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but I think we should just stay at the village and they'll come back, I'm assuming.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, you guys can get some sleep.
I immediately climb up on a tree and fall asleep.
I'm literally gonna walk back to the village and just like fall asleep in front of the house.
Okay. Ooh. Pass out.
I'm staying up.
Okay.
You doing okay?
Let's stay with him.
Okay.
I only need 4 hours.
I just need
How
to
much? How long? It doesn't. It probably
I don't
doesn't
really
continue.
know what my sister is doing,
So
and I
special.
don't know if it's good. I just need to know where they are.
You know she's alive though, right?
She is alive.
Is it? Do we get the whole
Why don't
8
you
hours?
rest
That
all-
should be
What?
able
Do we get the whole
I'll
8
take
hours?
If you want to take it.
Yeah.
I want to.
How long are they gonna be back until they're back? Alright, well I'm gonna sleep till they're back.
Come on.
Okay.
I promise we'll be more help to them after we rest.
I will take watch.
Get some sleep.
Alvaro, you can also sleep. I have nothing to gain. I'm sleeping right now. I'll watch.
Okay.
I also have ties to this. It's alright. I will get you.
I swear if you don't wake me up.
Wherever we're gonna go.
Why would any of us not wake you up?
Fuck you, I'm gonna go bake your sister. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wake you up.
That one's gonna steal your
Don't
face.
let that asshole keep watch. Finally go to sleep.
Like that.
So we're all sleeping pretty much.
Down there,
Did you
fuck
agree?
your bitch.
I'm taking first watch.
Not really.
After he loses his bitch.
No, I'll take
Yeah.
first watch. I only need 4 hours.
You all find a shady spot.
Or you take first watch and then I'll.
Yeah, I'll take
My
You're
bed's so
sleeping.
prepared that they
Just
just
sleep.
like get rid of it because they thought I was dead.
I want to go.
Because they thought I was dead.
Not there.
It's not there. Wow, harsh.
Dude, it's been 4 years. Like,
They were not leaving a shrine for you.
All right, and with that, we will take a quick break.
I changed cut better not
Alright.
all 3 seconds.
Oh,
We
yeah.
fight something.
I mean,
Cave
not
troll. Something.
is he skiing or is he in a gay porn?
No, thank you.
Random encounter with a bunch of movies. That's a cave troll.
All right, here we
Here's
go.
a hint. He's in a gay porn.
Nolan passes back to Carter. I stole it for a second.
You all take your day's rest.
Thank Christ.
Your point of exhaustion is gone.
Same for me?
Christ.
No.
I get 2 now. Right.
It hasn't been a full day yet, so not yet.
Well, I wake up after 4 hours and tell him to go to bed.
Yeah,
Me and I'll
that
run
was the
around.
plan.
Okay. So you're still asleep
I-
though.
I don't know.
Go to sleep.
Go to fuck to sleep.
I told him I would stay.
We made this plan while I was awake, and I said you would take first watch and then I would sleep. He was there. He knew the plan. Go the fuck to sleep.
If you can't stand, you're useless.
Is
I
he
can still start.
is he sitting?
Fine. I'll go to sleep.
Fine, I'll go to sleep, but I won't like it.
I want to take a shower, Mom.
I don't want to take a shower.
You sound like a
Gross.
29-year-old girl.
As you guys are switching off shifts, you see a few of the village people walk back in.
Hey.
As you guys are waking up and sending him to sleep.
Okay, does he see them?
You do.
Are they walking
I
in
do?
the tree?
You do see them coming in. As right before you head to sleep, you see some people walking in. They notice you from a distance and kind of stop for a moment, kind of unsure of what to do. Underrock, where are you?
Then I don't
I'm
go
asleep
back
if
to
someone wakes
sleep.
me up unless I'm waking
I
up.
go wake him up.
Where?
I'm name
in the
dropping.
tent.
I know Edarock.
I
Where my
wave.
bed used to be.
I look as friendly as
Are
possible.
the rest of us just
in like
waking
doom
up?
and gloom facade.
Are the rest of us just waking up, or is it just
I
them?
take my hood off.
I wake up at a rock and I don't go to bed.
Wait,
It's
who are
only
these
been-
people?
What? His
Have
village,
we, have
dude.
we gone up to the people yet?
No.
No, we're not gonna walk
So-
up to him.
None of you fuckers know what they look like.
Nope.
To give you guys perspective on what's happening.
Okay.
Those who are asleep, this is only 3 to 4 hours. 4 hours into your sleep because they need 4 hours.
Okay.
So you guys are still out.
So this is just like a random ass thing because I've been thinking about this for a while. Does my armor glow? Like with radiant light? Is it the exact opposite of Takarin?
No,
Can it be?
not yet.
There's
Damn
certain spells you can get to do that.
so emo.
So everyone's asleep under various trees right at the moment.
I'm in a tree.
Some in a tree.
I'm in the tent.
Yeah.
In a tent. In a tree.
You went to go get him, right?
You find a bush.
Yeah.
Oh, bush.
I'm a halfling.
You curl up in a nice
I like
cozy
it.
bush.
Not a really small.
I like it.
Want to woohoo in a bush?
No.
So
The Sims.
I'll take my. I'll try to look as pleasant as
Yeah, we're
possible.
gonna be like.
I'll take my hood off. You know.
It is the weirdest juxtaposition between you two.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
You're emo.
It could be weirder.
Emo.
At least we're both like the same
It
dish.
really is.
Oh, my hair's a different color and my eyes are fucked up because of chemical experiments.
What is this, Powerpuff Girls?
Basically,
So,
except that there wasn't
Can we
a
go
lot
up to
of
them?
everything.
do
nice.
you wake Edarock up or is
He went to go get a rock
Yeah,
up. We
I do.
went to go like.
you begin to
We're
approach?
just standing.
Roll a general charisma check.
Let's go.
People are probably freaked out.
Nat 20,
Oh
bitch.
my god.
I am
Ah.
the emo kid.
Not 20.
That's 17.
I am personable as fuck.
Yeah. We're awesome.
Yeah, together you.
He's like free hand jobs for everyone.
Wait, who speaks your Conic?
What do you do?
Oh, do they speak common?
What?
Of course they speak.
You don't know yet.
I think he speaks Draconic.
Oh, I do.
It's like us three.
They might.
Can we go up to them and say hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
You
Well,
just,
hi.
they kind of shot away. Unsure for a moment, but then.
Do you know Edarock?
Yes.
I'm his girlfriend. It's nice to meet you.
Is the sister? Does the sister hear this?
It's a car and almost throws up.
Of course I'm asleep.
She's so you see a male and a female dragon.
How does that work? Is he like scaly?
We've had this conversation.
We're not going back to the dildo conversation.
We literally looked up dragon dildo.
There's a reason why he bought oils in town.
I only have my buddy.
Kind of thing.
She says.
Power move. Oh my.
She says. I'm sorry. I think you have fused. Edarock has been dead for a few years.
Nah, he's sleeping in the tent.
Oh my god.
Do you know how to get in touch with his mother and his sister? They're still here.
Yeah, no, they're out in the forest.
Okay. Is there any way you can like get them back here, like that you know of, or are they just gonna come back?
Like a signal.
The guy goes, "What's going on?"
We have Edarock in a tent.
He's red. You want to see him?
Would we be coming out by this time?
So
He's the short
skipping
one.
back.
Did I hear? No, I wasn't close enough to hear that.
No.
You run back into the tent to get Edarock.
Yeah, I wake him quietly as not to disturb everyone else because everyone else is asleep.
No one else is in here. Everyone else is.
Oh, I
outside.
thought
I'm in a tree.
I thought Fuzzy was in that too.
I'm up in a really high tree.
Wherever I found
So yeah,
it, guess.
I wake him. I'm like, some of the village people are
I fucking jump up and run.
So yeah, we're jogging to the. I'm leading him to where we are.
Is it my mother or my sister?
I've never met them.
Oh.
It isn't even important I met them.
Canon.
Yeah.
No, you for 4 years. Never met your
Yeah,
parents.
look, I left. I left and I couldn't like. Yeah.
Too many one night stands.
As you round out of the hut, you see walking behind Olivar and Jakaran, two dragonborns. Vaguely remember them. It's just been a while.
They're just
Yeah.
randos.
What? Yeah.
They're just randos. We don't care about.
You had one night stand with one of them though.
Yeah.
Probably.
Anyway, they look at you as you walk out, and they go,
Roll.
I gotta roll for that.
"Holy shit!"
Aww.
The fuck are you?
Bye.
Jesus.
Who the fuck are you?
Is that a good or a
They
bad
go,
sign?
It's bad.
"This isn't a trick, is it? Who are you?"
No, I'm. Who said I was dead? I left.
Didn't
Like.
hear that. Didn't hear that. That was before. We were
Yeah,
really
you
just
did.
walking
Yeah,
out.
you did.
Touche.
I mean, think about it this way. What do we have to gain from drinking you?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys don't have that much stuff.
I'm Edarock. Like,
It's our way of life.
where's my mother? Where's Nala?
They're,
Where's Nezagrax? Like,
everyone's out protecting the village.
what do you mean protecting? What's happening?
The trees. They're. I'm sorry, but
Told you they were fucked
and
up.
they're looking around at the few other people that they can spot. They're like,
Oh shit, I'm in a tree.
"Who are these people?"
Oh, you're.
They're my friends. They helped me. They helped get me back here because.
The bushes are fucked
Okay,
up.
you know why I left, right? Did anybody ever tell you why I left?
No, no one
I
knows.
thought
why
you were
left.
dead.
They know. Yeah.
I thought you left in the middle of the day.
No one knows why you left.
Do you know? I mean, he attacked the day I left, right? You remember that, right? I went to go get him. Kill the necromancer.
Yes. So we assumed you had died. I'm sorry.
Fucking no faith.
He
in
found
Rock.
me. He found me the same day. I'm not of this realm. Don't know if you, I'm a little weird looking, but
Obviously.
I'm not from these parts. And my men were killed by the necromancer. Also, he found me the day he left,
Dead? Like,
while
I don't-
he was leaving.
I'm badass. Like I don't.
You're.
I have helped
You're not
keep
that
him
bad.
alive through my physical strength, and he helped me.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
And he helped keep me alive through his knowledge of the world.
Okay, I'll take that.
In the one forest.
What
Uh,
it means.
They're
The
here to help me find the necromancer.
woman sits down, kind of like
I didn't agree to anything.
Everyone except for
I
him, this
wanted to go to the
bastard.
fortress.
No, wait.
He's not even here.
I'm up in a
Anyways,
the guy says, "Oh, wow. Well, let's wait until everyone else returns.
yeah.
Go back to sleep, both.
Everyone else will be back later this afternoon.
I mean, if you could tell me where, do you know specifically, or are they just random?
I couldn't tell you. It's different areas every day. Try to ward off what we can.
Okay.
Please get the rest of your rest.
The rest of
Go to
To
sleep.
the Zoom yard.
We woke you up this time, didn't we? There's
Ah,
no reason for us not to next time.
okay.
We'll tie you to the bed if we have to.
Kinky.
Ooh.
Not in a fun way.
You mean the cot?
What's my father's name?
Dead.
Do you not remember?
No, I know. I'm seeing if they're actually dragonborns from this village.
That's a good
I know if you don't know it, like you can.
I have it right here.
Okay.
That's on my hair.
Slytherin is your brother.
Leave the on.
I still don't know why we're here.
Feywild portal?
Your father's name was Ronar. Your mother's name Anam. Your sister's name Nala. Your brother's name I can never pronounce.
Slavian.
Slazian.
It's okay.
The Slavian dungeon.
It's a weird evolution of Evie.
Yeah.
How long until they get back? You know?
Couple hours.
Alright. Fine, I'll sleep. I'll sleep, okay?
Alright.
I'm going to bed.
Edarok, also, can I ask, why the fuck are we here?
Oh.
We're gonna be here anyway, but why in like such a hurry?
Look, that night I woke up, whether it was a dream or he was casting something on me, I followed my screaming sister's voice into the village next to, into the forest next to the village. And
like from Harry Potter.
he was there. The necromancer was there, and he showed himself, and he told me not to fuck with him, and then he pretty much told me to leave him the fuck alone or the worst is gonna happen to my family. Which isn't helping his case. Like, now I just want to fucking kill him. Like, you don't threaten my family.
And you're sure you didn't dream this? Not that I don't believe you.
I
but,
punched a
like,
halfling in the face. Like, I was definitely...
That's so rude!
I'm...
I don't think
Yeah.
you did it on purpose.
I thought I was punching a zombie, to be fair. But...
You gotta lay off the juice, bro. Go to sleep.
Yeah. We'll talk about it more later.
Alright. Fine. Oh, quick. Has the necromancer come back at all since I've been gone?
There's a
I'm
what?
asking them, has the necromancer been back or caused any chaos around since I've been gone for the past 4 years?
No.
No?
Only thing that's happened is these trees.
Yeah, what's that
Is it
about?
sap stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, don't eat it, by the way. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Are you really surprised at me? Come on.
Has to taste it.
Do you know where it's coming from?
No.
The trees.
Was it?
I'm a Lorax. I speak for the trees.
We've discovered that prolonged exposure to the area where, inside of where these trees are becoming sick, prolonged exposure to it can create very harmful effects on the person. So we were able to kind of create a remedy in the meantime until maybe we can put it at bay for some time to be able to explore inside. But at the moment, we haven't been able to venture in, find out where it is, or the source of it.
Well, good news, my sister isn't evil.
New side quest.
A new blip. Alright, I'll wait.
There's no way it traveled this far.
What?
My grandfather's poison that he made. There's no way it traveled this far down from failure.
The river?
It'd be funny. It would be funny.
Well, if you see the mountaintop,
I
and
think
how
like
it rolls right down to that forest.
It
down
goes.
there.
It goes. Oh wait, it's a 90-degree turn this way first, and then it goes this.
I'd be like just
Oh, maybe.
I'd be like just
Even if you did 90, it could just go whoosh.
Well, out of the kingdom, I made it specifically that it does almost do like a 90-degree.
Oh yeah, so it just goes with little bends.
I would believe it. Like if that could.
in that case I'd be like just leave it for a bit, it'll go away.
How many years has that been going? Oh no, wait, no, it was only like a few, like a month.
Yeah.
I only had it for a month, so a month.
Downriver and it flows downriver.
I don't know. We'll see.
Kills children all around the world.
Poisons the ocean.
Did I know those children?
If you dip your dagger in the river, does it take their souls?
Goes
Oh
all
god.
Fucking juice.
Stabbing water does not give you souls.
But what if it's like water
soul
dryads?
What?
Like what if it's like water elementals?
Well, then you'd have to be able to spot the water element first.
What about dead fish?
No, he just has
I don't
Fish
know.
don't have
disadvantage.
souls.
What?
He just has disadvantage. What are you talking about?
Why not?
We're off track.
But our fish, the fish has
Do fish have souls? I'm about to fucking fish a
Fish
bunch of
was
souls.
fish.
Fish was fish.
Fish had a
All
great
right.
personality.
Okay.
You all finish your long rests.
I don't know
You
that
wake
one
up
I do
as
in particular.
No.
more villagers begin to make their way back in.
What are they doing?
There's a conversation about the two dragonborns that you saw.
Oh my god, yeah. Before, when everyone goes away, I'm gonna be like, see that other rock, are like dating now?
Yeah.
Wait, am I there?
What? Inside check.
Does she know what,
Am I there?
does she know what dating is?
I have no idea.
Yeah, probably.
Where'd it go?
Is there dating in this world?
Why not?
Yeah.
Roll your,
I don't know.
roll it.
Deception?
Yes, please roll a 1. Please.
Married for the time for a while.
Roll a 1.
Do something!
You gotta get like 5 deception rolls.
Legit, I don't even know what to do now.
I
Try
know.
double click.
Just roll a fucking d20.
I can't.
No, like, get an actual
Alright, give me
Did the internet shit?
Should be me.
18.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Okay.
I can't wait for like. Oh my.
So what did you say to him? To deceive him? What did you say?
That we were
That you are totally dating, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. From everything I have noticed, it makes sense.
Oh my god, I'm asleep.
The tables have turned.
I'll have to.
You're literally forcing yourself into a relationship. You're like,
I'm
he's
completely
getting a little.
oblivious. I am completely oblivious.
Quick question for the elves in the group. Did y'all inform us of all the sickness and whatnot?
No.
Okay.
You're still asleep.
You should.
We're just
no, we
waking
just waking
up.
up.
So they are now just waking up.
You should.
I'll have to tell
So I'm
Adderall.
up in a tree
I'll have
and
to
I see all
be like,
these.
yeah, good job.
Yeah, you see people walking
Alright,
in
I guess.
now.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
want
did-
fun.
Oh look!
though,
All
so,
your
like-
deception rolls are coming in.
He doesn't want
Look, a
like,
28.
one of them was a nat 20.
What was the first one?
A lot of
Hang on,
threes.
I'll scroll up.
Please be a 1. Nah.
23.
Jesus.
No, charisma.
23.
It was a 23.
23.
What hit me, guys? I rolled a 5.
Yeah, but like Edrock kind of
You
keeps
should
it like on the
inform
down low because like we don't want to make everyone in the group feel awkward. So
Okay.
you should just like
Sure.
not make it obvious.
Sure. Totally not gonna do that.
Alright.
So
I enjoy teasing Edward.
You see everyone begin to wake up, and also you see the Dragonborns making their way in. The two that you were talking with previously kind of give them the basic lowdown on the situation.
Hey guys, trees. I'm
what
in a
about
tree.
what about?
All of the
Bad.
information.
I don't know.
Oh,
that one
okay.
was
Pretty bad.
that one was
Then-
kind of comfortable.
I'm gonna perk up. Like,
Okay.
What are you, a gopher?
I want to heal people. Is there anybody sick?
What?
Is there anybody sick?
From the Dragonborns that you see?
Yeah, anybody. Anybody coming in?
No
Does
one
anybody
sick.
look ill?
No one looks ill.
6 of them are dead, but
Are they gathering at one place or are they just going about their business?
Just going about their business. On the
And there was nobody here when we got here. Nobody laying dead, laying sick, which is really odd.
How far
They've
apart?
been
How far
quarantining.
apart would you say the radius
Killing
is of
them off.
everyone?
no, they've been
The
quarantined.
village itself is probably about a
Okay.
200-foot diameter.
I cast 4 fireballs.
I was just trying to figure out how many
I
divine
cast
senses
3.
I could shoot off in order to get everyone in.
She casts 3.
I'm gonna hold off on my divine senses. They're
Yeah.
more important.
Alright,
Well,
well,
we have the same amount of spells.
Fuck it, I cast 3
So
more.
what time of day is it now?
Now it's about 5 p.m. So the
Oh,
sun is beginning to set.
We're gonna go back to sleep.
has the family come back? The Reds?
You look around, and as you wake up at a rock,
Singular.
sleeping elves a slight bit longer than everyone else. The rest of you see 2 dragonborns walk in. 3. All 3 of them. You see an older man, walking with a large staff to his side.
What's an old
Decorated.
Dragonborn?
What?
What do old Dragonborn look like? Like facial, like...
It's less
Scale.
physical in its appearance. Like
Their scales
This-
are usually more faded.
More
It's
faded,
about- it's
more
about the most
worn.
physical.
They look
Yeah.
like I'll look it up.
So it's like when you had a toy when you were a kid and you look at it now and it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
essentially, there isn't like any kind of like sag.
There's no like wrinkles or
No.
anything because it's scales.
Yeah, it's all scales.
Do they
that-
shed?
What?
Faded and more
Yeah.
worn
Do they
down.
shed?
They would.
The hair also itself is like very thinned.
If they have it.
Right. He does have hair.
I'm glad we have 3 DMs.
There's also next to him is a kind of full-grown woman dragonborn, older than the one that you guys were talking to earlier. She carries just a satchel by her side, and then there's another one that looks very similar to her, much smaller, a little bit smaller than Ederock, who also has a satchel by her side. Who walk into the village just on the outskirts, and you see one of the dragonborns go running over to them immediately, and there's like this quick conversation between them, and you just see the shocked looks on their faces as they look between the person who just came up to them and over to their hut that Ederock is staying in, and they just move past you guys, not even questioning at first,
Well, hello to you.
and then move and then open up
I'm assuming
the cloth to the hut. And
Wait, did we wake him up? Or
what? I would say they no.
Okay. Yellow doesn't know.
Just let them do it.
You don't see this. So the next thing that you see, Ederock, you hear whispers. Again, different from before though. Familiar voices though this time, and you hear your mother's voice and your village elder talking.
Punch them out too.
What do you do?
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna say, please don't be a halfling.
You sit up, and you just see the two, your mom and the village elder, standing kind of near the door. But then you see kind of your sister kneeled down closer to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like poke
And
and see if my finger goes like through an image or something like
you
that.
go to her and she goes, "Son,
I give her a giant hug.
ow."
I just squeeze her tight. I don't like it.
Okay.
Kill her.
Roll damage. It turns out she has brittle bone disease. You've shattered every bone.
Turns out Ederock also has brittle muscle disease and doesn't hurt her.
She says, Eddie, stop! What? She pushes you in a little stronger than you obviously remember. And she goes, "Are you?" And she like touches your face.
From the scar?
What?
The scar on it? Oh.
Yeah, just everything. She's just making sure that
Yeah.
you're real. And you, from behind, you see your mother approach closer. She goes, "Rock,
has he been here? Has the necromancer been here? Have
No.
any of you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him since the day he left. And he lost so much." And she kneels down and just takes you both into her arms.
I give her
And you can hear like the soft sobbing from her. And your sister is just. She says, I didn't think you'd ever. I didn't think I'd ever see you again, but I never thought what they said was real.
I know, who would think I'm dead? You know me, I'm badass. Like, come on, Paula. Like, what can get me down, you know what I mean? Like,
Most things we fight.
Those weird brain things.
shut up, Kajika!
And Kijika, you currently stand at the doorway.
A little. That was out of character. I don't really say anything. I'm just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Mom, Nala, this is Kajika. He's...
Oh.
Oh my god. He did it for the first time in the campaign.
He's like helped me through this past 4 years, like a brother. I know it's not like Slaydon, but he's protected me just like I was his own, and I protected him. He's one of us.
Your mom, kind of first to speak, she says, this is a lot to take in.
I know. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I had to come back because the necromancer either finally got to my head or kind of took over my dreams a night ago. Or last night. I think it was last night. And to not speak too much with Nala here, but I pretty much thought that he kidnapped her and then was threatening our family, so I had to come back to make sure you guys were okay. Because I thought he had her.
No, he hasn't even come remotely near us since that day. We haven't seen or heard anything from. We just assumed he moved on.
Kind of worries me that, I don't know, I kind of feel like he assumed that I would have rushed home. Maybe he just wanted to know where I lived. Just, I've been trying to get him for the past 4 years. I've been doing my best to bring him down for what he did to brother and to dad, and I feel like I'm getting close, and I feel like he knows that, and he was just trying to scare me into saying that he would hurt you guys in bad ways, and it's not gonna work. He's going down. He can't live with what he did.
Well, it sounds like you've been living with this anger for a long time, and don't think that not a day goes by that I don't think of your father and of your brother. But I fear that if we try, and we've talked about this, everyone, if we try anything to go searching for him, we'll only meet a similar fate. So
No, we can't give up like that. We can't. You can't say this to me. Like, he killed almost all of our soldiers. Dad.
And if they're the strongest that we had, what do we have now? We were cut down in half at a rock.
We have that group out there, Mom. They kick ass. We've brought down an entire kingdom from a madman.
By yourselves?
Yes.
Roll a deception
Mine is
check.
2 people.
Pretty good, Mom. Fuck you, Mom. Two people.
Can I
Fuck
roll
you,
that?
Mom.
Can't let him on.
So wait, they're all.
She's got advantage because she's your mother.
19. Fuck off.
19.
Mother advantage.
She looks at you and says, she says,
We infiltrated and took out the king. I don't want to go into details because that was, just.
Classified.
she says,
It's classified.
she says,
We
you
had
hear-
the army on the outskirts of town, and we took down the king ourselves. We fought the guards and we took down the king ourselves.
Sure, but you saw what he was able to do, and that was 4 years ago at around. Who knows what he can do now?
Kajika, you saw the man. Do you feel like our group can take him? Kajika came out. Do you want to tell her, Kajika, why you're here?
I am actually not of this world. I'm starting to believe a parallel world where a portal opened and I was sent through with some of my village's strongest fighters. We came through just as this necromancer was leaving the attack on your village. And my entire unit was wiped out, leaving me injured, dying in the forest is when Edarok found me. Not knowing anything of this world, for in my world, there is only humans. I thought he was some form of beast at first, but he showed he was kind, helped me learn the language of this world, common, and I've learned several others by now. And very quickly in the past few weeks, but
Suddenly clicked.
but
You saw
I
him.
will say that we are much stronger than my original party was, saying we had no magic. All we had were bows and axes and daggers. But when I saw him, I had no understanding of the concept of magic. All I know is that as my companions fell around me, they would rise back and start attacking me. I truly do not know, but even essentially walking into this fight blindly, I know it is a fight that I must go to.
The older dragonborn, what was his name?
Nesgrax?
Nesgrax, yeah.
I got you, Blue. I remember your story.
Nesgrax speaks. He says, yes, that is the power of necromancy. And if my understanding of it is as well as I hope, it's very possible that he has spent the last 4 years practicing, training, and preparing his defenses.
So helpfully.
It's true.
Why would he come to me in my dreams? Why wouldn't he just, if we were a rat for him to step on, why wouldn't he just let us attack? I feel like he's afraid. I feel like he knows we're close.
It's possible. Those who surround themselves in darkness and corrupt ways are often afraid of the things that they cannot control. Perhaps this was a way to ward you off, but perhaps in his mind he is strong enough. As for the portals that you spoke of, I have seen signs of them.
Recently?
In the past. Not very recent. lately the problems with the trees seem to be plaguing our everyday lives. But we're trying to push back as best as we can.
When I came through, I was marked with these. I spoke to a man who seemed to know of this. He says I was marked with the shadow. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this entity, but
I cannot say I
essentially
am.
it's a god of shadow and darkness. But I didn't leave it earlier on.
At the time, Val.
Valinor. That's
Valinor.
Valinor?
But apparently I was saved by Balinor from the clasp of the... And that's what made me able to cast magic.
I'm not familiar with what occurs in these portals. All I know is that I've seen evidence of them. Scorch markings in the trees. Stones tossed aside. Strange occurrences. Very rare. But as I said, I have not been able to seek further with this.
Have you met any other people with these markings?
I've not.
Just so that you are aware, the necromancer also comes from his land, but was taken by the shadow and was not saved. We found that out recently. He
broke the control.
what?
Didn't he break the control?
No, he's still
We don't know that.
No, I thought the shadow guy said, the time guy said that he did, and now he does what he wants.
But either way, he comes from exactly where Kajika was and has similar tattoos but of white.
They're white?
Yeah, they're white.
How do you know?
Like I saw it.
There is much to discuss and a lot to catch up on. Your mother says, let's take the evening. Let's talk it over. And see what is best. I would like very much to prevent you from going and doing this. I mean, seeing you back now, it's more than I could have ever asked for. I don't...
Yeah, but what if you could have me here and not the threat of possibly dying any day now? He's been here and killed father, but then he came back years later and killed brother. What's stopping him from just coming back again? We're just sitting here waiting. We're a ticking time bomb.
Your brother said the same thing before he left. That's what I'm afraid of.
I will say that although we might not stand a chance against him, without everyone here, we for sure do not stand a chance. We need all 8 of us. Our party number keeps fucking changing.
And Coco.
She's invisible.
And Stuart.
There's
We
10.
need a,
Yeah.
but they can't see too, so like,
I know, I'm joking.
so we need all 8 of us and our friends in order to do this.
I know I might be a fool in following in my father and brother's footsteps, but I know how they felt. I can't stand idle and think that maybe one day you guys could. I just can't.
Well, the other option is you just stay here and
wait.
protect.
Protecting doesn't do anything. He still comes.
I would probably stay with Edaraki if he were, but even the 2 of us, we would not be able to fend him off.
Let's give it the rest of the evening. Anyway.
Come meet my
My squad.
My squad.
Alright. You see
Scroll up.
Edarok and Kajika lead the 3 other Dragonborns out of the tent, and introduce them.
Oh, hey, this is Olivara.
Hi, I'm Edarok's girlfriend.
We all just heard this too.
This is
I walk over
Olivara, my best friend. This is.
You don't have to lie about this. It's okay.
What are you talking about?
Roll a deception check again.
Jesus Christ. No. Am I rolling? Is it her mom? Or my mom?
I'm rolling. I have to roll for 3 people.
And then you gotta explain what a one night stand.
Dude, this is.
In 4
Who does
hours,
she?
we'll
Who
get
does
money.
either of these have
24?
advantage or disadvantage based on her or him? Like being like, what the
Not
fuck?
yet.
Oh, is it
We
still?
can take the last one. We didn't use that.
Are you EDE or EDA?
EDA.
That's what I thought.
Is it really taking that long?
It literally will not.
Did you reload your page? Try that.
I would say it's right.
Just roll them.
But it's cool.
Oh, there it is. Oh, those rolled.
That's from my ear.
You don't
I
think
want to
that
do it,
job
but I'm
is it?
bad at rolling. I'm sure there's so
Roll.
much nicer than me.
What'd you roll?
What is
Nat
it?
20.
Are you fucking kidding me? Only when it matters.
It's all about my dice.
Okay.
Only against it.
Yeah.
You want to borrow
It just has to
Have them all.
No, I have some.
You have them all believing. You are. There's looks. So 3 different looks. The elder looks between 2, kind of like, and your mom goes like, and your sister's just like kind of not understanding fully.
Like what a
It's
girlfriend
okay.
is,
She
or-
has the same face that I have right now. So
Yeah,
it's completely fine.
like exact Photoshop copy of faces on each other.
Yeah, we can get back to that. This is the Karin. This is new guy. new girl. Yeah. This is Iro. Yeah.
I can't tell you're forgetting their names.
No,
Or...
I completely know his name.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is Coco.
This is
You just flexed to her shoulder.
Oh. I said Coco.
The
other shoulder.
You feel a little whack on
Coco.
you feel like a whack on your hand. She says, "Stop."
Coco, get out of invisibility. They're cool. I like them.
She's out of invisibility. She goes,
keeps my beard moist.
"Hi, Coco."
I want the strange.
Oh, I
looks
forgot
on
about
Edarok.
her.
Hey,
Group
I'm here.
decisions.
don't worry about it.
Oh, she's,
fine.
Can
she's
she?
not
Can I have
happy
her do
anymore.
something?
What?
Oh,
Can she read Edarok's mind?
Do you ask her that? Do you, like,
Yeah, but
Are
like
they
not
gonna
out loud.
Are they like
Like-
telepathic at this point?
She goes.
She says fuck one more time, I'm gonna be pissed.
Coco's not having any of your shit anymore. She wants to go home.
Oh, there's the deception roll.
Okay, yeah. Roll a wisdom
Wisdom save?
save. Yeah.
Thank God you waited.
55.
What'd you get?
Divided by 11.
8 definitely does not succeed.
Oh, you moved it. I was like, damn, dude, that's wicked good. That's an 18.
2 plus 6.
Damn.
Rip.
Fuck.
He's reading like 3 books right now.
Oh, love, we're having a session. I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys are still here. Weird.
It's over. Go home.
Why are you still here? Is it the end of Deadpool's?
Well, that's
Why are you sitting
Ferris
here?
Bueller.
And Deadpool.
Yeah.
But Deadpool was making the
Fun of the
joke.
Ferris Bueller, yeah.
Yeah, that was a Ferris Bueller reference.
That's why he came out in the fucking.
And like the bathrobe.
Yeah.
And then ended with the.
Pow, pow. Are you, sorry, do you not want me to play the music that you play during your one night stands? Like, not while one night stands? Like,
Is that what you say to the girl?
Play me the music.
Is that what you play during one night stands?
Is that what you go and say to the girl and say, "Oh, you're still here"?
Music, Dragon Ball. She whispers back to you. She says,
that song on the cruise ship this one.
Wait, she can't just like read his mind. I have to like say something.
He's gotta think.
I'm giving up on you.
yeah, she has.
No, but then like if you ask me questions, she can read my mind if I don't even say like the right thing.
Yeah.
This will be thinking about.
Like if you're like, "What's your color?" I'd be like, "Green." It's actually blue. Like,
Oh, okay.
It's gotta
That's
pop.
not how
It's
I
gotta
thought
pop
this
into
would.
his fourth thought.
She can do this for just right now or the rest of the day.
I think it's 5 minutes.
Ah, fine.
Or up to 1 minute.
Are we still around, everyone? Oh, okay. Awkward. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull him back into this. So why are you so mad?
Oh, look, another
why am I
one
so
night
mad? I'm
stand.
not mad. What are you
Wait,
talking
did you
about?
just say that out loud?
No, I'm confused. I don't know what that was.
I like
Yeah,
fucking with them, but I feel like this is a time to practice restraint.
Are you just like
For
joking
once, I
with
agree with
me?
the comment.
Are you?
Let's stick with
Are
the
you just trying to make
girlfriend
my mother happy or something like that? Like we're just friends, right? Like I don't know.
Are we?
Yeah,
Read his mind.
we've said.
Read his mind.
It's already happening. Keep asking questions.
This is gonna get really
We've said
weird.
this like. We've said this like 5 times. Like, remember, I just like don't want you.
Yeah, then
guys,
like you
because,
kiss
like,
me and stuff.
No, that was for the performance.
Mhm.
Look,
Right.
Did we win? Did we win?
Oh my god.
No one
Look at
has.
it.
I mean,
any
we
back-
did.
Did we win?
Kajika's now a shed muscle.
Just saying.
I'm Scarecrow now.
Be scared.
He's a terrorist hostage.
Look,
Like,
About to
wouldn't
get
you all
his
be
head
happy if you
sliced off.
just come
An
home
American
with the girl?
journalist.
Bring home to mom.
she's not gonna be happy when I leave her again. So no matter what happens here, like I don't know. And so I don't really. I just
I'm
wanna,
charming as fuck.
I don't wanna
so
get her
I'm
hopes
gonna be
up
like so
and-
happy.
I don't want to.
We could give her grandchildren.
No, wait.
Oh,
What? No, this isn't.
that went from like
We're not going out.
25 to 100.
This is pretty normal first date talk for Shelby, honestly.
Aloe vera. We're not going out.
Aloe vera. Good for your
Aloe vera.
skin. Can't even get her name right.
Kajika, he says her name wrong twice.
That means you want to.
You'll be sleeping in Byron tonight.
No more.
Alamara.
Too many one night stands.
We're not going out.
So sad.
Wait, how many people have you told?
We all know.
The whole village.
God damn
While you're in
it!
there, I'm just talking to everyone else.
It was just me and your parents. Sorry, your parents. Sorry.
I was confused. I'm sorry.
We had a conversation. It ended with "We are friends." Where's the confusion? And why wouldn't you?
When you
Go-
kissed me at the fucking thing,
So-
that's where the confusion was.
If you were confused, would you go through it again with me instead of going, "Yeah, I guess we are going out"?
How far away are they from
We
us?
have one night stands all the time. What do you
Everyone can hear this.
Wait, does one night stand mean something more than what I think it means?
We're like together all the time, right?
Yeah, I one night stand with Kajik all the time too.
I'm gonna go.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna go over to.
This
gonna
is
go-
not some weird triple thing relationship.
I'm gonna go to his
I wouldn't
mom.
understand either.
I'm gonna go to his mom and be like, okay, to be totally honest, I told him a one night stand was hanging out with your friend a lot. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Well, I thought you said it was like two people
Sitting
standing in a
next to each
room
other for
so
a whole
night.
Yeah.
Standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Really standing next
All those nights we one night stand and you thought it was something else.
I'm also gonna lean and just be like, you need to have the talk with him.
I mean, we could do it.
We're sorry.
We won't.
For those who notice, you see like,
Like a small crowd gathering.
Nala just go like, and the mom's like,
Wait,
what were they doing?
No,
Just talking.
The small child.
Oh.
his younger sister.
Look,
Oh no, the younger sister is hearing all this.
Yeah.
I think This is beautiful. Look, I think we're both.
I like pulled him back. Are we being that loud?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
feel like
We all know what's going on.
You are two really white people in Walmart right now. And you've got a little kid coming behind you, and it's being wonderful. It's not making a single noise, and you're like, shut the fuck up! And you're yelling at each other.
Can confirm. Worked at Walmart for a while.
I will put it all to rest, so you are not confused.
Alright.
You and I are friends.
Okay.
We are not going out.
Okay.
No girlfriend and boyfriend.
Okay.
Just one night stands.
Unless that means something else. I mean, one night stand. I really want to do one night stands with you. I'm just saying it's pretty awesome. I'm just But seriously.
Okay. I'm sorry that I got confused.
But
Alright.
like,
Can we go back to
don't
being
get,
like?
don't- but we are inseparable.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like best
Alright.
friends forever. Like
We just
I don't
got friends,
feel bad at
so...
just so please don't break it
Okay.
up. Okay. Thank you.
You turn around to everyone. They're all looking right at you.
Well, I gotta go look at my own bedroom.
You hear you just see one of the like kind of like mid-20s Dragonborn just go like. he turns in one of his buddies and says, "Told you, things do happen in this village. It's not often."
What's the sister doing?
Just standing next to mom. Kind of lost.
She's like 10, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so
Well, now that that's out of
Does
the
she
way.
also now think that what? We're very confused about
no,
what
she was
that
asking her mom, and she's like, "No, that's not what that means."
Jigga, I kind of feel bad now.
I didn't think one of them had. I thought it was reciprocated.
Yeah, well,
I also thought they actually.
You don't
did.
know that word.
He does. He knows like 5 languages.
You don't know the word.
I know
reciprocated.
6.
6.
yeah, but he has no vocabulary.
True. But
Reciprocated's a big word for
okay,
me.
I thought they were synonym for reciprocated. That's more simple.
what does synonym mean?
Is it that thing you put on?
I thought he liked her and she liked him.
Is that a
Yeah.
spice?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can't say the words. Leave me alone. That's an actual thing.
Cinnamon.
No, I can't. I'm bad at
I think that maybe like
We've noticed.
like I think I've probably figured it out. Did you have like other interactions with him?
Concerning. I mean, there was the time where they were making
Yeah.
their handshake.
Yeah, I think that was an actual handshake.
They're so innocent and dumb.
Yes.
So are you?
That's the joke.
He's not innocent.
Kichika, I convinced them that a one-night stand was standing next to each other for a night.
That's what they've been talking about?
Yes. First of all,
Oh, yeah, he was
up top, because that's awesome. Okay, thank you for me.
Honestly impressed. Also, very much explains why he kept saying we've had one night stands. I didn't know what.
So wait, is this all going on while we're still talking?
No, the attention's turned down to them.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk away by myself.
Okay. Crying. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, do I see her going?
Edarock, you
Roll a
lady.
percentage.
That was
Before she
a little
cries,
harsh.
does Coco talk to her?
What?
Yeah, what does Coco say?
You guys are not gonna find out.
20.
Alright. Well, I will.
What?
No.
Okay, yes.
16
You do
before.
you see as Takarin and Kajika begin to talk, Olivares slip away from the conversation and just
Wait, can I stealth roll first to try and like?
You have to get
Just
an
sure.
natural.
Away.
to hide it. Go ahead. With disadvantage because you're in the open.
Okay.
You should just roll, because this isn't gonna work.
I don't know.
I'm a whispers to you. Josh, this, the whispers to the,
Roll the fucking dice.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
God hates you, and so do I.
I told you, my dice are good.
21.
You have to roll
Ooh.
disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
she's not exhausted.
No, but she's in
19.
love.
19.
No, that wasn't as bad.
You and as she slips away, majority you see her move away, but you see her just turn, in the side of her face you can just see a singular.
Wait,
wet-
she's like going though, right?
yeah, she's walking away.
Down there with
What street?
Go with her.
Oh no.
No!
God,
no!
Pray
Are you
on
gonna
the
pray on some
broken.
Valor's being good!
Bowner, this is some middle school, early high school tactics, and I will
Please tell
not.
me someone sees Bowner follow her.
Or worse,
No,
it's like
let it happen,
out of
let it
high
happen.
school
Yeah,
creepy guy at
I'm,
Walmart.
I'm seeing as for the.
Let it happen.
Why do you get so perverted and twist everything? Holy shit.
Yeah,
This is
seriously,
Valor.
guys.
It's Bowner.
It's Balmer.
That's all.
Okay, that's
To be
that's
fair, we're
literally
not
like
really
saying
friends.
that's literally like saying anything that Olivara does is because she wants to get laid with
Okay,
someone.
I mean,
to
no,
be fair,
no.
to be fair, if a guy walked around
Carter.
crying and she said, "I want to go up to him," I would have thought the exact
Carter,
same thing.
I'm not thinking
This is
about
not
him
a
doing
sex
perverted
thing.
things. I'm thinking about him making you worse.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but I would say for the nature of this,
I'm 100%
no.
thinking it's gonna be worse.
No,
well,
it's
you
going
guys
to.
are in the middle of your conversation. You slip off. You
You hear clank, 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 clank.
just the soft clinking of armor catch up behind you.
As I try
Can
to
I like
run
go behind
out
a
of
tree
breath.
out of the way from like everyone else?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I want to do that. And I'm just gonna like sink down to the tree and
This is
like.
such an awkward
Do you have
family
a-
reunion.
Do you guys have some? Anything you want to
Nothing
do?
was broken.
No. Okay. So, you find
So
her.
do you think they're gonna be okay?
Probably not, no. I feel like Edarok is probably an idiot, and Olivara
As
is
he's
also
standing right there.
and Olivara is also an idiot, and I feel like this will work out in the long run.
So she's gone, right?
At this point.
I will have to say that was a little
Rough.
yeah.
What?
You
Rough.
you could have. You should have.
The girl has feelings for you, Adderall.
Kajika, you need to remember he's fucking 12.
This is fair, but
But he's
it's not his years. It's
To be fair, we've toppled kingdoms, rebuilt the...
he should.
Toppled kingdom.
He's
just
a
telling you.
mature 17.
Adderall, that girl has feelings for you.
You shouldn't have used the term friend so heavily.
Not even that. It's just the delivery.
The other F word.
What?
You could have done it more tenderly.
Tenderly.
And not in front of your entire.
Kajika's a ladies' man. Check out his charisma.
We had a conversation before.
-1!
We had a conversation before. She was trying to figure out why I was stopping her from going with all these guys. And I straight up told her that it was because she reminded me of my sister, and I wanted to protect her.
I don't think
And
that's...
like,
I'd say.
Yeah, at Edarok, and then you kissed her.
Natural fucking 20.
So, so you would. So you're telling me you would kiss your sister?
no.
This is...
I wanted. I didn't.
Rich.
I.
There you go, so Trevor.
Do we need to tell Felicia something?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
His sister's name.
Are we gonna text me?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking text you, you dick. I'm done talking.
Wait, I'm also gonna.
No. Fuck you.
My insight is a 15. Sorry.
I will die.
He did roll high.
What do you roll?
17.
You have a +5 to deception?
Edarok might kill himself
No,
this section.
What did I roll? I thought
A
it was
12.
17.
That's suicide.
Yours was after the fact. He.
Because I thought you were gonna just say I didn't think I would both have to. Alright, you do a separate one for me.
Well, even worse.
So make that a group message.
I learned more.
Yeah,
He
got
does
that
learn more.
20.
Yeah.
Fuck you two. Fuck this whole entire night. No, I'm just kidding.
So back to me
Trevor,
and Balmer.
Trevor, just decide how much you want to share with us.
Yeah. Just jump. Just so yeah.
I'm just
After
saying,
that,
while
you
they're
can jump to
texting,
those
someone
two
else-
Okay.
while he's typing out.
Okay. You find
Don't forget to attach
Olivara
the
behind. Yeah, you see her kind of move behind one of the trees.
Okay. How wide is this tree? Is it like wide enough for both of us to sit? No. You know what? I'm gonna sit.
on her. Crush her sorrow like
Here's
that
the
boulder.
tree. Here's her. I'm gonna sit on the opposite side of the tree, like back up against the tree.
Okay.
Did she notice me?
You obviously hear the clinking of the bed.
Because I'm. Do you say that?
I'm just like I'm like trying to wipe the tears away, like so he can't see.
I mean,
feel-
I'm on the opposite side of the tree.
And you feel the
Wait,
soft.
the opposite, like so you're not
so
like
tree,
next to me.
You, Balmer.
Oh, okay, then I don't say anything. I'm still gonna kind of like sob and
You
like.
feel the soft like pulling of your hair as kind of Coco just plays with it. As kind of be like, she begins to fill you in on everything.
And then you feel a thud on the tree as Balmer just kind of like right up against it.
Good thing his name is the Treebane.
Treebane. I'm not Balmer Treebane.
He mistook it for a rock.
Woodbane, also known as ED.
Okay, we're done.
Well, are you gonna do the Coco thing first, or?
She just begins to kind of fill you. Actually,
You can
I will whisper to her if you want, because I can
Nope.
tell you exactly what I was thinking.
nope. Coco's gonna say, a lot of what he was saying was true. But like,
Coco's a fucking bitch.
In case you want to know, people,
manipulating the
storms out.
scroll.
I fucking hate Coco.
Shush.
holy shit, Gavin. I've never felt more personally attacked in my life.
I'm calm.
Does Balmer hear this?
What?
Does Balmer
Roll
hear
a
this?
perception check.
Got to do it, Balmer. Balmer, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
6.
You did not do it.
She says, as she's playing and like kind of helping you calm down, she's like, you know, it's kind of, I'm really sorry. It's kind of true a lot of what he said. I mean, it did seem for a moment that maybe he had feelings for you, but I don't know. It's really kind of weird.
Who's gonna burn him motherfucking hell?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna insider because I totally believe her. I'm just gonna like.
That's why
no,
Brandon
no.
is now fairy
Well, I'm
cute.
in character.
Because I like
gave
had a little
him
bit of
more
faith,
than
like
I
that.
also am a character.
You know, Coco would be like, no, like now I'm just crushed. It's gone.
And she's like, oh dear, no.
Okay. Balmer will pipe up now.
Okay.
Wait, do I know that she? I feel like after the fact I'm supposed to know, right? Or is it only on the fail that I know?
I think
I
it's
think it's a fail.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you know or no?
No.
I wouldn't know.
Alright, Balmer pipes up and was like, you okay, Loss?
Oh, hi, Belder. I'm fine. It's okay. Hi.
I obviously hear you crying.
No, I'm fine.
You know something was probing you.
Oh, something was.
It was my thumb.
How far after, like right when it's done? Or?
What?
Would you delay it a bit?
Nope, it would be definitely. So either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence.
Oh,
if it succeeds, the spell ends.
Right.
I'll say
We'll just see if I know it.
yeah.
No, it was
roll intelligence.
Can I have advantage because I know
What?
that she does this shit?
Yeah, you know the Coco.
I'm really dumb.
My stealth was a nat 20. Can we talk about that for a second?
It was a nat. Oh,
This is bullshit.
that sucks.
Well, I mean, with disadvantage, though.
Has Edarok had his mind read before?
I'll say in
Still
the
20.
in the heat of that moment, no.
Okay, that's
Because the other one you supposed
12.
That's got
12?
mind
Yep.
read?
Not exactly sure.
Oh no, I know what it's like.
Anyway,
I almost
back to the.
Yes, back to Donner and Olivar.
Lassie, I know what it's like to get your heartbroken.
Sorry, you have to. You start.
Sure. Anyway, Loss, I know what it's like to get your heart broken. the lady back home.
Are you still on the other side of the tree, or can we like come around so like we're like
I'm
next
still
to
on
each
the
other?
other side of the tree.
Okay.
I'll like.
This is a movie moment. It's like that person coming over to like the kid that's sad or whatever. Like it's like mentor.
Yeah.
And this is down the other side of the tree. It's like, I get where you're coming from, kid. Life's hard, and then everything works out.
Exactly.
Feel that situation.
I heard working when I learned that I couldn't marry the girl I love back home, but I plan on changing that. I mean, I understand. Have I ever told you about how I got my last name?
Yes, you did tell us that.
It was a hard time. Like I got through it. I mean, I got moved to the other side of the tree. Just I put my hand on your shoulder, kind of awkwardly. It'll be alright.
Awkwardly.
I'm sure.
It's a hover touch.
No, it's not that.
No.
I'm an older. I'm like the cute old man that's trying to talk to you about your
It's getting weird and weird.
I like the way.
Take off your shirt.
Not that.
Did you just say it's gonna be alright?
I like the way you
I
bag
love what you
groceries.
said.
I think it'll be alright. I think everyone's head's not where it needs to be.
I'm just gonna sob and break down into Balner's like shoulder.
You have to crouch down.
You're gonna rust his arm, right?
Yes,
No,
dude,
it's magic.
please,
It's fine.
please rest it.
It's holy. It's fine.
And
Yeah, especially with all that rust, it's gonna, big patch.
What do I have? Do I have anything to like?
Get it because it holy is like holes and rust.
I got. I'm just gonna.
After like a minute or so, I'm gonna be like, can you just make sure nobody comes over here? It's like,
I'm like, hey, what up?
Hey, what a fan, what good?
I mean, I
Shut
won't,
it.
but
Just trust.
Trust the brown there.
Sorry, the accent's hard. Trust in what Edrock has to in Edrock. I believe that.
I thought he was the one that get
I-
fireballs.
I believe that he's still really into you. He's just in the.
I'm gonna tell him what Coco told me.
Oh.
okay.
This motherfucking cancer.
I'm gonna be like, no, I know what he's thinking.
You read his mind using your berry.
Listen, it's a low point in my life. I had to know.
I had to be there for her.
Please insight that.
Is that really what he was thinking?
Yes.
Insight. Come on, baby. Fowler.
Hey, hold on. I might have a spell for this.
Be wiser than you've ever been wise.
Hold on, I might have a spell for this.
Be wise to
Circle of
detect
truth.
those lies.
Circle of Truth. I cast Circle of Truth.
Oh wait, no.
Yes,
Do you have it for cleric?
I should.
I
I was gonna say
believe
pow.
you have it. I think you've used it before, dude.
I will find it.
yes.
If he's got it for cleric, then
What
he
does
can
she have
use
to
it.
roll against
Hold
that?
on, I gotta find it. I gotta find the friggin' spell.
Oh my god.
Down there.
I don't even know how this would
This
like.
isn't even battle. This is the most tense moment of duty I've ever had. I love this.
So if you wanted her to know, why don't you just fucking tell you, puss?
You shouldn't have fucking lied to me.
It's probably because he's 12.
Coco's gonna die.
Oh,
Yeah, actually.
This might be the end of
Girls
it.
have
Oh,
cooties.
hold on, I'm not.
Yes, girls have cooties. We might never be allowed sacred
Girls have
positions again.
cooties, but
Yeah, we might
not
have to kill
cooties.
the pixie.
What is it? Circle of Truth?
Yes.
Zone of
Circle
truth.
Zone of Truth. Okay, I'm looking for Circle of Truth. Zone of Truth. Here it is. You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius centered on a point of your choice within range. Until a spell ends, a creature that enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts a turn there can't make a charisma saving. Must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in its radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it is normally respond. Ooh, with a lie. Such creatures can be evasive in it. Oh, that's if you fail. Okay, so make a charisma saving throw.
He's right on Coco.
Come on, Coco. Fail.
Fuck you, Coco.
Fail. Go screw yourself, Coco.
I need a gold.
We need to kill something this session. It's gonna be.
And I used what you just gave me. Oh wait, no, that's never mind. Just kidding.
Damn it. Oh, I could turn.
I almost
What's
want
your
that to
save?
succeed, just
What's
to,
your
like,
roll?
Make it more interesting for a longer time.
What's the meaning of life?
I rolled a 17.
Fuck! I rolled a 15. I have a 15 save.
Down there failed.
But you know that she failed.
That's okay, you still have the insight check.
Yeah, and
You still have the insight check, though.
You do. You still have that.
well, she can avoid the question as well.
Mario!
No, but you know that she failed. I mean, she passed. It's you just read that you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do know that she. Like the spell has no
So
effect
you have
on
to roll
her.
too.
Okay.
You actually have to do it too.
Yeah, Shelby roll.
Do I
Yes!
have to roll?
Yeah.
Well, just use this. It's not gonna work.
I know. What am I rolling for though?
It's charisma.
Oh, go.
Saving throw.
16.
Saving throw.
Saving throw, so add proficiency, so
Wait.
+3.
Oh, I'm not there.
19.
Okay, so you feel the spell have no effect on either person.
Well, I don't really care about her.
Yeah, I'm not really upset.
This,
Do it!
does suggestion work like that? Can I tell her to tell the truth?
Technically, yeah.
Do you have
I'm
paladin spell slots?
I have no suggestion is fucking.
Then he
Cleric.
shares the spell slots. He just.
Oh,
the
okay. I
spells
was gonna
has
say he
access
still
to.
has
I
command
am
though.
gonna cast suggestion. Just make a.
You still have command.
I know. Well,
Suggestion's
command
better.
Is it?
suggestion is better because it's not limited. It's
Oh,
as limited. Hold on.
I didn't know that.
Suggestion.
This is so funny.
Wisdom saving throw.
I love how we're all doing this one part. Coco.
Is she wise?
Wisdom saving
So
throw?
wisdom. Is she wise? Is she wise? I hope she's not wise.
I think you just rolled
Please
well.
be
I got a
stupid.
17.
Damn it!
Seriously again?
What the fuck,
What the shit?
Coco?
Fuck it. I'm gonna just ask. I'm gonna insight it. I'm just gonna do a plain old
Oh.
insight.
Alright, 17.
I'm gonna plain old insight it.
Come on, Balner, you old wise bitch.
Save the day, you fucking.
What'd you roll?
This is the most important thing
So-
you've done. This.
Like, we don't believe Josh.
I'm getting kind of skeptical here.
Wait. 14.
15.
Yes!
9 plus 7. Get fucked.
This is 16, you fuck.
That is 16.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 9 plus 7, 16.
It's okay. I don't care.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
This is the most climactic part of the whole entire
Okay.
You could end the campaign here and be happy.
So, what do you ask her? Oh,
I asked if everything she told, is that really what Ed Rock was thinking?
she says yes, that is what he was thinking. And it did seem that he had, at one point, maybe feelings for her, but maybe lately in the confusion, those feelings have gone away.
And what about the insight?
And for the insight, it's very hard to tell, but yet you get something doesn't feel right.
She's territorial. She's from the Fae. Everything from the Fae is evil and should be killed.
That's
If that's actually not true, they're typically good. This is
because she's like
selfish.
right there. It's like
Yeah.
that'd be really awkward if I called her out on it right there. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Lay bitch.
Coco.
Coco.
Now, you see, I know Edrock, and I don't think that's entirely true. I think he's still got feelings for her. You might just be a little jealous.
Holy shit! Use the J word.
The fists are coming.
Gypsy.
Gypsy?
That's the G
I
word.
am aware it's a joke. God, Josh.
If I went to hit Gypsy Woman with this, what would happen?
No, because if I told her what I was really thinking, she would fucking kill me on the spot.
Well, no.
Coco.
She says-
Pixie suck.
Oh wait, oh no, continue first, and then I might retaliate.
She says,
With an axe.
she says, well, if that's what you think, then perhaps you know him better. I mean, I just read him his thoughts is all. So
But the thing about that is you could be lying. You didn't. Wait, I don't know about the scroll, do we?
Why?
Wait, no,
No.
we do know about
We
the
do know
scroll.
about
Do you?
It's
Yeah.
just the two of us.
No.
No, I remember it got out.
It did get out.
No.
No one talked about the scroll. We kept it between her and I and Coco.
Okay, no one talked about the scroll, but the Coco talked about the scroll.
We
and
talked
Coco
about
said
getting
you-
Coco back to the Fae,
Yeah.
but we haven't talked about
Yeah,
I thought she
yeah.
talked about the scroll. And
No,
you
she was
totally shut
about
up.
to, and then.
Oh,
they
right.
Alright.
I
Well,
was like, Coco, don't talk to me.
never mind that
Yeah.
then.
She said,
I forget what the first part of
You
the
still know that
sentence
she's
was.
like, we're helping her get back to the Fae, though.
Yeah.
she says that she read his mind, so.
Yeah, but you could be lying.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, I know you're lying.
Wait,
Gotta prove that though.
Coco wouldn't lie to me,
That's right.
right?
I would never lie to my friends.
Fucking hate you.
Now you have to convince her.
Do it.
This is gonna be
Shouldn't be too difficult.
This is why Zone of Truth.
I'm just questioning.
Olivara. I said it.
To be fair, he has been quite a
He's
dick.
but he's never like lied to you. To hurt you.
He ditched her at a party.
To hurt me, no.
No, that was Viesa.
No, he ditched me
No.
too.
No.
Oh.
Who would you trust more? Someone you just met that's a fucking pixie.
Wow.
Oh,
Or-
racist.
Well, Pixies are
A cleric / knight of Doldor.
Remember when he almost stole that person's bag? That wasn't very clerical of him.
Yes, but I gave that bag back plus more to help that village grow.
That was so sweet.
A lot of gold, more than you've probably ever seen in your lifetime.
Oh. Where's the fight?
Well, at least I've always been here to comfort her. You know, when when Viesa left. Yeah, I helped through that.
I know Viesa left, and I wait. We don't know why Viesa left.
Oh, I know why Viesa left too. But
Oh shit.
We're good.
Well, no. Like I'm asking this, like,
Oh.
like we don't know why. We don't know the
Um,
whole thing. She's a werewolf,
just no, you don't know
Okay.
why
I just
any
know
of
that
that.
she.
Yeah,
right? And that I totally slaughtered.
Boss.
right.
Dude, out of game, she was gonna ask you to ride on the magic carpet and then put you on.
Yeah, she was gonna put you on the
Rip Balner. Well,
Anyway.
what was the snarky ass remark from the pixie?
Well, she said, well, if you retracted that part, so the last thing that she said was that she has at least been there for Alabara whenever she needed.
Yeah, but I've been here since the beginning.
How much longer was that?
Quite a
A
while
lot longer.
A few months.
before we found
Long.
you.
Well, she
Almost
found
half a
me,
year.
and so that's why I'm always going to be there for her.
This is starting to get creepy. Goddamn.
Olivara, do you hear the tone in her voice?
It
It's
is
not
so
very
sweet.
nice. I
It
think
is
she's
so
a bit,
sweet.
she's a bitch.
I just rolled a nat 20 on that charisma check. Fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
Hey, remember at a game when I first said when we found the pixie, I was like, oh, pixies are evil monsters.
Yeah! That's why I'm trying not to say it in front of her.
Listen, if you don't like me that much, you can just say it. It's fine. Just make sure I get home. That's all I need. Let's go find in the forest where this thing is, whatever it is, portal or whatnot, and I can get out of your hair. If that's what you really feel. And you guys can go on and question who Edarok really likes and all you want. It's fine.
Out of game, how mad would somebody be if I just killed her?
Go ahead.
I'd probably be devastated
I would actually
at this
probably be
point.
mad because I have no idea.
Would you kill her out of this?
No, I wouldn't. Not out of a petty argument.
Is her like is she changed visually at all though?
Yeah, she looks like she's like black and purple now, and she's like, she's mine.
Oh wait, hold on.
She turned into Gollum.
For same old self.
No, it's Bilbo with the
Dude, that's-
ring.
Is Zone of Truth again.
Again.
Go ahead.
No, hold on. I have another spell. I gotta find it.
Jesus.
I'm determined. Okay.
I want to be here.
I forget what I was going to do now. I wish there was like a way I could read her mind, but there's not.
Brain, what's going on there?
Brain, what's going on?
Brain, have some other shit, though.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Been in the club for about a year. Who makes a hit that be Brain? Who makes decisions that Brain? Who run the whole operation that be Brain?
Hurry
Use a
up.
spray.
Okay, alright.
Never seen his thumb.
I would like to. This is not going to do anything, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to cast Detect Evil and Good. And if you know there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located, similarly, you know if there is a place of object, blah blah. Yes. You know if there's a place of object. Yeah. I pretty much know if.
Can you sense intention?
Good or evil?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's it.
It doesn't. Can you not?
Before you get the strong feeling of good.
A tinge.
Wait.
Bitch.
Bitch is not in alignment.
I would like to argue that it is.
it's like
chaotic bitch.
Yeah, it's like after evil. It's just straight up bitch.
Non-lawful bitch.
No, it should be in between.
Neutral bitch.
Yeah, neutral bitch, yeah. True bitch.
The true sign of a bitch.
To those listening, make that a thing.
Wait, how old is Coco?
Oh, you've never really asked.
No one listening.
How do pixies get old?
Roll a history check. See if you know any stories.
Hashtag history 11.
No. Anything that you've heard about pixies has been in fairy tales or myths. So none of them really focus
I was
on
gonna
it.
comment on how I'm older than her, but then she's probably older than me.
Damn.
I'm gonna play the age card.
We need reinforcements.
But yeah. So that was it, just good.
Okay.
That was it.
It's just good. Yeah, right before you.
I don't know intentions.
Well, this is awkward.
Well,
Just cast all your spells.
I mean, I'm not on that.
I mean, you
At this
can always-
point, I cast a fireball right on top of us.
Always just
Fuck it!
Suicide. No.
go get the rest of us.
Yeah, gather the group.
I just give Olivara a look.
Group
just
decisions, motherfucker.
I give you the I don't trust her look. I
What
don't
look is
trust
that?
her look.
Yeah.
It's this one.
I'm gonna use sending to or message sending
Sending.
to talk to
Fucking
Val
send it, dude.
Fucking send it, dude.
That is the somatic part of the spell.
and be
Oh
like,
wait, I have that
I mean, the
too.
vocal.
be like, why are you acting so weird? What's wrong?
Wait, I can respond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a free response.
25.
I get a re-respond.
After that, it's 5 cents per minute. You have to go to a payphone.
Because how many words do I get?
25.
Are you typing it out? You're right in front of me.
Because I almost said because I know Edarok better than that, and something about her isn't quite right with me.
That works.
Send nudes.
Send
The Banooties!
Yeah, the Banooties.
Banoodie. Olivara will remember that.
And with that, he down there walks away.
I give you a look of like, and then
Ah.
She says,
bitch don't know about Bandido.
"Well, he's acting a little weird tonight."
Maybe I should kill him.
I'm just trying to be good, okay?
Yeah, deep voice.
Maybe we should die.
Alright.
Inner Coco.
Anything you want to do before?
She goes full room.
Meanwhile, Takarin is woke.
As fuck.
I mean, no, I'm honestly too upset to do anything.
Okay.
So.
You just saw like through the Matrix.
With that, we will end tonight's session.
Holy fuck.
Fuck this campaign, I'm leaving.
Bye. See you
That's
never.
the most I've written for a session in a while.
Oh, I thought a lot of that was.
What?
Did we get to most?
We
You
skipped.
skipped the much. Because I missed the
travel.
What?
Yeah, it's probably in a battle, right?
Just for some fun fighting. Damn it! And some cool
No,
effects.
thank you. I hate that.
You guys will still experience it for sure. It's just gonna be worse.
We have to walk back.
It's just gonna be worse.
We're gonna fight an army of mooses.
Honestly, though, I like that. Now you're gonna be like, yeah, they still exist. It's not like they go away, and now they'll be able to join up, get more people.
Oh yeah, what do you think the werewolves are doing right now?
Fighting!
Those assholes.
I hate werewolves, dude. They're annoying.
I know.
Well, it's just annoying having to fight something that fucking poisons you.
It's fucking annoying having to fight something that you can't do fucking damage to.
Alright, calm down.
Oh god.
What do you mean? What?
You can still make it
I
worse,
never
too.
understood everything. Really, the only one was Jake. And
No.
sometimes like Trevor. and
Dude,
all.
I pretty much keep up with Jake.
Yeah.
We're at the point now where it's
Try to
like,
figure stuff out faster than I do usually.
um,
getting really pissed with freaking nature shit.